The following is a live sports event on the Abernathy Sports Network. Thank you for tuning in to today's game, and a special thanks to our sponsors for making this broadcast possible. The Abernathy Independent School District, First State Bank, Plains Grain Company, Clark Riley Insurance, the First Baptist Church, Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop, JC Refrigeration, Cooling and Heating, Has Beans Coffee, Hill Veterinary Services, Ty Horsford Realtor, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, the South Plains Auto Ranch, Little Slice of Heaven Cafe, Nana's Donuts, and Nutrien Ag Solutions. To show your support of the Antelopes and Ladylopes and become a sponsor on our broadcast, contact us today at 806-773-4658. Thanks again for watching, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast of this live sports event featuring the Abernathy Antelopes. And good evening, Abernathy, Texas, and good evening, fans of the Abernathy Antelopes and Ladylopes, as welcome tonight to the Mustang Bowl here in Andrews, Texas, as the Abernathy Antelopes have made the 2-hour track to the oil patch here this evening, where they are set for their Class 3A Area Round Championship playoff matchup tonight with the Ballinger Bearcats. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford, with you here tonight high atop the Mustang Bowl in Andrews, Texas. Glad to have you along for the ride this evening as the win or go home season continues tonight for your 9th-ranked Abernathy Antelopes. And unfortunately tonight you're just going to hear my voice this evening as we were prohibited by the UIL and their media partners from live streaming the ball game tonight. And they restricted us to a audio-only broadcast, so we're going to do the best we can tonight to bring you the best possible coverage of Abernathy Antelope playoff football tonight. And thanks for being with us this evening tonight, and what should be another good matchup tonight is the 9th-ranked Abernathy Antelopes. They come in at 10-1 on the season. They are the runner-up out of District 4 3A, and tonight they're taking on the Ballinger Bearcats, who come into tonight's ball game 6-4 on the season, and they were actually the number 4 seed entering the postseason out of District 2 3A. Obviously, both of these teams victorious 1 week ago, and that has earned them a spot in tonight's Class 3A Area Round Championship matchup. Last week, Abernathy got a hard-fought victory over the Friona Chieftains by a count of 33-14. Abernathy getting the 19-point win over Friona, a game that was played in Muleshoe a week ago Friday. And you have the Ballinger Bearcats, who had a thrilling back-and-forth battle, which they came out on top of the number 1 seed Crane Golden Cranes, 35-34. An exciting 1-point by-district win for Ballinger last Friday night, as they got the win over the top-seeded Crane Golden Cranes. The winner of tonight's game will advance to the Class 3A regional semifinals. It will be post-Thanksgiving Day football for one of these two teams. And the winner of tonight's ball game between Abernathy and Ballinger will take on the winner of the Sonora Bronco Canadian Wildcat ball game that is being played tomorrow. Obviously, a name in Canadian that Abernathy fans are very, very familiar with. Let's take a gander at the opponent tonight as we take a look at the Ballinger Bearcats. Ballinger comes in. We mentioned they were the 4th place team out of District 2 3A. Behind San Angelo, Grape Creek, Brady, and the before-mentioned Sonora Broncos, all who finished in a 3-way tie for first place in that district. Ballinger, they advanced to the second round with that thrilling 35-34 win over Crane that we mentioned a moment ago in a back-and-forth battle, and really ultimately it was a missed extra point by Crane that allowed Ballinger to win that ball game by 1 point. The Bearcats, they boast a pretty balanced offensive attack if you look at it. Averages 152 yards through the air and 194 yards on the ground. So one thing that Ballinger can do that really Abernathy has not seen a whole lot of from opposing offenses this year, as they balance it out between the run and pass pretty well. And on average, they're outscoring their opponents 31-23 on the season are the Ballinger Bearcats. As some names to keep an eye on for the Bearcats tonight, you've got a two-quarterback system at times for Ballinger in Briley Clinton and Carter Arrett. As you've got Clinton, 66 passing yards, 8 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. He has appeared in all 10 games. And then you've got Carter Arrett, 122 through the air per contest, 7 touchdowns, and he's been a little more erratic, 7 interceptions, and he's played in 7 games this year for the Bearcats. Also, the team's leading rusher is Arrett with 88 yards per contest on the ground for Carter Arrett. Also, keep an eye on receiver Trey Matchick. Matchick, 42 catches. That's a lot of catches through 10 games, as that's over 4 catches a ball game and 54 receiving yards per game for the receiver Trey Matchick for the Bearcats. And so that's a little bit of what we expect to see tonight from the opponent in the Ballinger Bearcats tonight, as we're live high atop the Mustang Bowl here in Andrews, Texas. Thursday night playoff football with the 9th-ranked Abernathy Antelopes here tonight, getting set to take on the Ballinger Bearcats. As you've got both sets of team captains down at midfield currently, going through the pregame rituals, if you will, the coin toss, all that good stuff, right in the middle of the black and gold Block A with Mustangs and script across midfield tonight. Is playing tonight at the Mustang Bowl, home of the Andrews High School Mustangs. But tonight it's the site of this Class 3A Area Round Championship game out of Region 1 between the Abernathy Antelopes and the Ballinger Bearcats. Let's switch gears a little bit and let's talk about the Abernathy Antelopes tonight. Abernathy, they entered tonight's ball game. Again, the number 2 seed and runner-up out of District 4 3A behind the Roosevelt Eagles. Roosevelt continues to be unbeaten. They've got a matchup with Alpine tonight in the area round of the playoffs. The Antelopes used a strong defensive performance last week in that decisive 33-14 win over the Freona Chieftains, handing Freona just their 3rd loss of the season. And last week, it was the strong defensive performance by Abernathy, a defense that had 2 defensive touchdowns a week ago, 2 pick sixes by this Antelope defense, Anthony White and Jacob Sanchez. Both interceptions returned for a touchdown 1 week ago in that win over Freona. And this is a pretty eye-opening stat for the Antelopes. On the season, Abernathy outscoring their opponents by a blistering count of 473 to 185. Abernathy has won, and they have won big for the most part in 2021, minus that 58-56 setback to Roosevelt back in district play, their lone loss of the season. Abernathy, they've got an attack that is putting up 230, passing attack that's putting up 238 yards per contest. Abernathy can throw it around with the best of them, and the Antelopes have rushed the ball on an as-needed basis, if you will. It's been good for 126 yards per game for the Abernathy Antelope offense, averaging just shy of 400 yards of total offense per Friday night. Some names to keep an eye on tonight for the Abernathy Antelopes. You've got Defender Jackson Hole. Hole leads the team with 7.5 tackles per contest. Again, want to mention him first because it was that Antelope defense that played a huge part in that Abernathy win over Friona a week ago. And then you've got receiver Luke Houston, who has just been on point this season for the Abernathy Antelopes. 55 yards receiving per contest, and he's been good for 11 receiving touchdowns for the Abernathy Antelopes. You've also got a quarterback, Jess Hole. Hole leads the team in passing, 254 yards per game through the air. He's also Abernathy's leading rusher from the quarterback position, 54 yards per game for the Antelope quarterback, Jess Hole. And I tell you what, we're about to have the national anthem tonight from the Mustang Bowl here in Andrews, Texas. However, we are in an enclosed box high atop the stadium. Can't bring that to you. So I tell you what we'll do, as we will go to a quick break, come back with the kickoff tonight. It's Abernathy Antelope playoff football tonight from Andrews, Texas. Regardless of the type of personal or business insurance needs that you have, your first call needs to be to Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. With over 30 years of experience, our friendly staff is ready to serve you. Stop by and see us on the West Service Road in Abernathy, or give us a call today at 806-298-2591. Whether it's home insurance, auto insurance, or anything in between, we've got you covered at Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. We want to wish the Lopes and Lady Lopes the best of luck this season. When it comes to banking, you want people that you can trust, and those people are at First State Bank. As a locally owned and operated bank, First State Bank has been serving individuals and businesses with all of their banking needs since 1909. We have 3 convenient locations to serve you, and we are proud supporters of the Abernathy Lady Lopes and Antelopes in all they do. If we can serve you in any way, come by and see us at 402 9th Street in Abernathy, or give us a call at 806-298-2556. At First State Bank, we are your full-service bank. If you're looking for a used car, there's no need to search far and wide. Just pay your friends at South Plains Auto Ranch a visit in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch can find you the perfect vehicle to meet your needs, and with their buy here, pay here mentality, buying a car or truck has never been easier. Give us a shout today at 806-298-2200, or come see us on South Avenue D in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch is backing the Lopes and Lady Lopes this season. And once again, good evening, Antelope fans, and welcome back here to the Mustang Bowl in Andrews, Texas. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford, back with you again. An audio-only broadcast, as we were restricted to that by the UIL for this week's matchup due to some media rights issues, but glad to have you with us nonetheless. Here tonight is the Abernathy Antelopes getting ready to take on the Ballinger Bearcats tonight in this Class 3A area round tilt tonight from Andrews, Texas. Glad to have you along for the ride with us tonight. The Ballinger Bearcats, wearing the all-white unis trimmed in red tonight, will be kicking it off left to right to begin this Class 3A area round championship ball game. Abernathy wearing their all-maroons, pinstriped in white with white numerals. They will be returning it right to left on your internet dial here tonight, as we are just about set to kick off this Class 3A area round championship ball game tonight. The Abernathy Antelopes and the Bearcats of Ballinger, the winner, earning a spot in the third round of the Texas High School playoffs. And the winner of tonight's ball game will take on the winner of Canadian and Sonora, who play tomorrow night. As Ballinger again set to kick it off, Abernathy running it back right to left on your internet dial this evening. As they put their foot into it, we are underway, returnable from about the 20-yard line. as it is Ethan Paez dodging a tackler out across the 30-yard line, and then he is game tackled by a host of Bearcat defenders at the 32, and that is where the Abernathy Antelopes offense will take over first down and 10 as we begin tonight's ball game. Quarterback Jess Howell, wearing number 5, going to lead the Antelopes onto the field here this evening. Howell, we mentioned in the pregame show, leads the team in rushing and passing, and they come out with a 2-receiver set to the near side from the 32-yard line. In the shotgun is the quarterback Howell. As he is going to take the snap, he is going to hand it off to the near side, trying to bounce it. To the near side is his brother Jackson, and he is wrapped up pretty close to the line of scrimmage as a couple of Bearcat defenders are there. Number 7, the first one there for Ballinger, Nathan McDuffie, coming up to make the stop there for the Bearcats. It'll be second down and 10. No huddle to the line of scrimmage here for the Abernathy Antelopes. As again, Howell in the shotgun, a bunch formation to the near side. That's the short side of the field. Screen pass to Houston. Houston's got it, dodges a couple of tacklers. He's out across the 40-yard line, pushing up close to the 45. And Luke Houston picks up a first down. First downs on our broadcast brought to you by the South Plains Auto Ranch. That's a gain of 11 on the pass to the near side. It's first down and 10 for the Abernathy Antelopes. Again, they no-huddle it to the line of scrimmage as just underway tonight from Andrews. In the shotgun with 2 receivers set to each sideline. Handoff instead goes underneath. Again, it's Jackson Howell, the ball carrier, and again, he is wrapped up pretty close to the line of scrimmage there by that defensive front of the Ballinger Bearcats. Actually may have lost a yard on the play, and it will be second down and 11 coming up here for the Antelopes as we are nearing the 10.5-minute mark of a scoreless first quarter tonight from the Mustang Bowl in Andrews. In the shotgun again is Howell. He takes the snap with an empty backfield, looking to throw. He fakes short and then fires long to the near side over the head of the intended receiver, Luke Houston. That was in Ballinger territory, but Luke, he's a tall kid, but not tall enough to go up and get that one. And for the first time tonight, the Antelopes going to be facing third down and 11 from their own 43-yard line. Just under 2 minutes gone by tonight in the ball game. In the shotgun is Jess Howell, 2 receivers set to the near side. Rolling to the near side, looking to throw off his back foot into the flats. It's caught by Sean Rodriguez inside the 45-yard line. And that is going to convert a third down and 11. That's going to be a gain of 14 yards to the near sideline to Sean Rodriguez. And it's a first down for the Antelopes. Rodriguez, his first catch of the night, and it takes it into Bearcat territory to the 43-yard line. 2 receivers set to the near side, 1 across the way as Abernathy from the near side hash mark. That's the Antelope sideline. In the shotgun, there's the snap. Handoff. No, it's a fake handoff. Keeping it to the near side is Jess Howell, and he runs out of bounds just shy of the 35-yard line. Going to take what the defense will give him right there, and on first down, you'll take a gain of 6 yards, and it will be second down and 4 coming up for the Abernathy Antelopes. Nothing fancy right there, just a quick quarterback keeper to the near sideline. 9:46 to go in the first quarter, and in the shotgun again, here is Jess. Jess is going to take the snap, another empty backfield. Blindside defender coming from the near side causes Howell to rush the throw, and he throws it out of bounds and incomplete. And it is going to be another third down facing the Abernathy Antelopes here on their opening drive of the game. As there was an unabated blocker from that near side, right defensive side for the Ballinger defense. And it's going to be third down and about 4 here, probably 2 down territory for the Antelopes. In the gun is Jess, looking to throw again. He's got time, now dumps it off underneath. It is caught by brother Jackson. Jackson Howell turns it up the sideline inside the 25-yard line, down to the 22. It's another South Plains Auto Ranch first down for the Abernathy Antelopes. And Abernathy is knocking on the door of the red zone. First down and 10 for the Lopes. They quickly use the momentum and get it to the line of scrimmage. In the shotgun Again, here is Jess Hole. Hole's going to take the snap. Again, looking to throw. Scrambles out of the pocket. Now coming to the near side all the way back from the 40-yard line. Fires it underneath his intended target. A little bit underthrown. And the pass is going to be incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 coming up here for the Abernathy Antelopes. One thing that we've seen from Ballinger so far defensively, they're bringing some pressure, and they're getting some pressure on Hole in the backfield. 2nd down and 10 now, facing the Abernathy Antelopes from the 21-yard line. In the shotgun again is Jess with the 2-receiver set to the near side. There's the snap. He rolls to the near side. This is the quarterback keep all the way as he turns on the burners. He splits defenders inside the 10-yard line. It's another Antelope first down brought to you by the South Plains Auto Ranch. And Abernathy's going to have it. Oh, check that. There is a penalty flag on the play, and this one may come back. We've got our first penalty of the night, and this might be a hold on the Antelopes. And that is indeed the call, holding on the Abernathy Antelopes, as it's going to be called on Sean Rodriguez, the hold there from his receiver position, trying to create a lane for the Antelope quarterback that time, and it's going to be a 10-yard penalty, brings up 2nd down and 20 now instead of 1st down and goal to go for the Antelopes on this opening drive of the night. 2 receivers set to the far side. They bunch them to the near side in the shotgun. As looking to throw, it's a fade pattern towards the end zone. Up for grabs like they've done so many times. It's Luke Houston hauling it in for an Antelope touchdown. As a 28-yard strike from Jess Hole to Luke Houston. He's got his 12th receiving touchdown of the season. It's a First State Bank touchdown. And with 8:58 to go in the opening quarter tonight, it is the Abernathy Antelopes who strike first following their opening possession. They lead 6-0. The PAT, wasting no time by Jess Hole, is up. And it is good. And just over 3 minutes gone by, it's Abernathy on the board first tonight as they lead the Bearcats 7-0. We'll take a quick timeout and come back. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope football.
For over 60 years, the Abernathy community and surrounding area have depended on Plains Grain Company in Abernathy for all of their pet, livestock, and show animal needs, lawn and garden supplies, and of course, all of their farming and agricultural needs as well. Plains Grain takes pride in being locally owned and operated, and their number one priority is you. Come see us today at 701 Texas Avenue in Abernathy, or give us a call at 806-298-2521. At Plains Grain, we want to wish all of Abernathy's young people the best of luck this school year.
And welcome back, Antelope fans, here to the Mustang Bowl in Andrews, Texas. Voice of the Antelopes tonight. Ty Horsford back with you. A good start for Abernathy. A 28-yard touchdown pass from Jess Hole to Luke Houston, getting the scoring started tonight. Special thank you to Clark Riley Insurance this evening for sponsoring our pregame show, halftime show, and postgame show tonight for the Abernathy Antelopes. Super thankful for Clark Riley Insurance. There's the kickoff for the Antelopes, and it is going to be returnable from about the 10-yard line. There's a seam for the Bearcats out across the 25 up close to the 30 on the run back. It'll be 1st down and 10 coming up for Ballinger, as it was number 7, Nathan McDuffie, on the run back there for the Bearcats, and we'll get our first look tonight at that Ballinger Bearcat offense. Going to do our best. We're a long way from the field tonight, and the font on those white jerseys, a very fancy kind of sporty script font, a little bit hard to read from up here on those Ballinger jerseys. In the shotgun, they do spread receivers out. Taking off around the left side, that is their quarterback running it for a 1st down. I believe that is Carter Arrett, number 12. Again, in this 2-quarterback system, Arrett takes the first snap at quarterback for the Bearcats and picks up a gain of 13. It'll be a 1st down for Ballinger, as it's going to be out to the 43-yard line Ball going to be spotted on the left hash mark. That is the Ballinger sideline. Again, Arrett in the shotgun formation, trips to the near side, and flags fly. It blows the plays dead. I believe the Bearcats are going to be offsides up front, as it is an offsides against the Bearcats of Ballinger, and that'll back them up 5 yards. First down and 10 becomes first down and 15. As that moves the ball back inside the Bearcat 40 to the 38-yard line on the left hash. Moving left to right here on your internet dial. In the shotgun again is Arrett. He takes the snap. He's going to again keep it to the near side. He's got good blocking and gets the corner 40-45 midfield. He's got another first down. The Antelopes are going to have to figure that out. Another keep around the near side for a Ballinger first down inside the 45-yard line down to the 44. First down and 10 for the Bearcats. That's a pretty nice gain into Abernathy territory there for Ballinger. Tell you what it reminds me of, and I hate to bring this up, it reminds me of what Roosevelt was doing offensively in that 58-56 shootout that the Antelopes had earlier this season. 8:36 to go in the shotgun again is Arrett for the Bearcats. Taking the snap. It is going to be a fake handoff. He's keeping it this time up the middle. The Antelopes closed the gap quickly this time, and Arrett stopped for a short gain. Carter Arrett again taking the snaps at quarterback for the Bearcats. A gain of just 2, and it will be second down and 8 coming up for Ballinger from the 42-yard line. Ball going to be spotted on the right side of the field as we near 8 minutes to play here in this opening quarter tonight from Andrews. In the shotgun again is Arrett. He takes the snap, fakes. No, it is a handoff, and running right through the right side. A burst of speed down close to the 30-yard line is number 7, McDuffie again, and he's got another first down for the Bearcats before Abernathy defensively. They got to him in the secondary. Another fresh set of downs for the Bearcats as they take it down to the 32. Again, the ball is going to be spotted on the right hash. Nearing 7:40 to play in the first quarter. In the shotgun again is Arrett. He takes the snap. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. He tries to stretch it this time. The Antelope defense uses the speed. He misdirects back towards the middle of the field, and the Antelopes gobble it up at about the 29-yard line. A very short gain on the play of just a couple of yards there. That was a better job by the Antelopes using a little bit of defensive speed to seal off the left edge that time. It's going to be second down coming up here for the Bearcats, as it's probably knocking on the door of 4-down territory at the 29-yard line of the Abernathy Antelopes. In the shotgun formation, 3 receivers set to the far side. That's the Ballinger side. As the handoff again goes up the middle, a huge hole for McDuffie as he takes it inside the 20 for another Ballinger first down, and the Bearcats are in the red zone. Ballinger winning the battle up front here on this offensive drive for Ballinger. They're creating some pretty big gaps in that defensive front of the Antelopes. First down and 10 Ballinger all the way down to the 19-yard line. 6.5 minutes left to play. Antelopes leading 7-0. 3 receivers to the near side. In the shotgun is Arrett. He takes the snap. He fakes the handoff to McDuffie, and Arrett is wrapped up in the middle as a couple of Antelopes there. I believe it was Cole Vandegrift, number 62, the first one getting a helmet on the chest there for the Antelopes. A short gain on the quarterback keeper. Second down and 8, maybe 8.5 coming up here for the Bearcats as we go inside of 6 minutes to play. Halfway through this opening quarter tonight from Andrews. The Antelopes continuing to lead 7-0, but the Bearcats are on the move. In the shotgun formation, again, is Carter Arrett. He takes the snap. He rolls to his left. He's being chased, avoids the sack, now ducks underneath. He hurdles a defender, and then he is smoked at the 11-yard line, about 1.5 yards short of the first half. as number 33, Jacob Sanchez, getting the stop. And he put a big lick on Carter Arrett, who did a nice job avoiding the sack and turning it into a positive play. And it's going to be third down and short coming up here for the Bearcats. Probably, again, two-down territory from the 11-yard line. Third down and a long one. In the shotgun is Arrett. He hands the ball off to the near side. Following his blockers, it's going to be first down and goal down to the 5-yard line. As again, McDuffie, the ball carrier, Sean Rodriguez comes up to make the stop. First down and goal coming up for the Bearcats as we near 4.5 minutes to play here in this first quarter. And this has been a time-consuming drive as Abernathy scored with about 9 minutes to go. We're going on a 5-minute drive here for the Ballinger Bearcats. In the shotgun, snap goes to Arrett. He dances around, tries to stretch it to the edge. This time, the Antelope defense is there, and they throw him out of bounds on the far sideline, right near the line of scrimmage. Again, Sean Rodriguez using his speed out there on the edge to get the rusher out of bounds there defensively for the Antelopes. It's going to be second down and second down and goal from about the 5-yard line. Just a hair inside the 5. Ballinger trying to even this game up inside of 4 minutes to play. In the opening quarter, Arrett in the shotgun takes the snap, hands it off to McDuffie. McDuffie has a seam, and he's into the end zone from 4 yards out. It is number 7 for the Bearcats, Nathan McDuffie, taking it into the end zone for a Bearcat touchdown, capping a near 6-minute scoring drive for Ballinger. And that is one way that they can stay in the ball game tonight with the 9th-ranked Antelopes. A very impressive opening drive for the Bearcats with the PAT pending here. The hold is good. The kick is up, and it is good. And with 3:38 left to play here in the opening quarter, following the McDuffie touchdown, we are all square at 7 as you're listening to Abernathy Antelope playoff football tonight.
At Abernathy's First Baptist Church, our heart is to love God, love people, and tell the world. Our pastor is Damon Pierce, and we meet for Sunday morning worship at 10:45 with Sunday school beginning at 9:30. We also offer a variety of kids and youth activities, as well as Wednesday night adult and youth Bible study at 6 p.m. We would love to welcome you and your family at Abernathy's First Baptist Church. Feel free to drop by our church office at 411 7th Street or give us a call at 806-298-2587. We are proud to support our young people, and we are cheering the Lopes and Lady Lopes on this year.
And once again, good evening, Antelope fans, and welcome back here tonight inside the Mustang Bowl in Andrews, Texas. Again, an audio-only broadcast this evening due to some UIL restrictions as things a little tighter as far as UIL guidelines concerned when you get to the postseason. And we're doing what we can to bring you the best coverage of the Abernathy Antelopes and their journey through the postseason. Ballinger kicking it off. A little bit of a shorter kickoff this time. It bounces at about the 32-yard line, kind of in no man's land. And the ball is maybe loose on the ground as a flag flies in. As for the Antelopes, as it was received by one of those up guys or one of those mid-level guys, if you will, for Abernathy. It was in traffic. I couldn't tell who it was. Abernathy going to be lucky to maintain the possession here, as that was almost one of those Abernathy specialties on the kickoff that they've converted so many times this year. But let's check the penalty flag before we go any further. So there's going to call a personal foul targeting a blow to the head on a Bearcat. So Ballinger called for a personal foul targeting penalty, and that's going to majorly help out the Antelopes here as Abernathy's going to start this drive in Ballinger territory at the 45-yard line. A 15-yard penalty as it was already a short kick, and then you add 15 on the targeting personal foul penalty. It's first down and 10 to go for the Antelopes from the Ballinger 45-yard line. As Jess Hole again out at quarterback here for the Lopes. 3:33 to play in the opening quarter. In a 7-all game, the Class 3A Area Round Championship tonight from Andrews. Glad to have you with us and along for the ride as these two teams playing for a berth in the third round of the Class 3A playoffs. Again, the winner of tonight's ball game gets the Canadian Sonora winner in post-Thanksgiving Day football. In the shotgun is Jess Holt, 2 receiver set, 2 of the near side. He takes the snap. It's a high snap. Handoff goes right up the gut. It's a tough run down close to the 40. And that, I believe, was Malachi Reyes. Number 1, and that is nice to see. Malachi has not taken a handoff since before district play started as Malachi Reyes gets the handoff there for the Antelopes and picks up 5 yards. As again, the handoff going to Reyes, who's got a seam to the 30-yard line. Malachi Reyes, back-to-back carries, again, getting his first action due to injury since the Littlefield game, the game prior to district play. And that could be a big charge into this Antelope lineup. Back-to-back runs gives the Antelopes a South Plains Auto Ranch first down. First down and 10 to the 31. As in the shotgun here is Jess Hole. Hole is going to take the snap. Looking to throw to the near side. It's a screen pass. Look out, Luke Houston. He slips by a defender inside the 25-yard line, down close to the 20. He's got a gain of 8 yards, and it's going to be second down and 2 coming up here for the Antelopes again. Abernathy on the move. This their second offensive drive of the night. Second down and 2 from the 23-yard line. Ball is going to be spotted on the left hash mark. In the shotgun, is Hole. 2 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side. Hole steps up to avoid pressure and fires it into man coverage intended for Sean Rodriguez at the 5-yard line. Pretty good defense there to break up the pass by the Ballinger Bearcats. And it is going to be third down and short coming up here for the Antelopes. Third down and about 2 as we play with inside 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter tonight from the Mustang Bowl. 3 receiver bunch package to the near side. In the gun again is Jess. Fakes the screen pass, goes deep towards the end zone. Led his receiver a little bit too far. As intended receiver is Sean Rodriguez. It is important to note, we haven't talked about this. We knew it was questionable coming into the ballgame tonight. We have not seen Anthony White in the lineup tonight for the Antelopes as he went down with an injury in the second half against Freona last week. In the shotgun formation, here is Jess Hole. Now he looks to the sideline to get some direction. 1:49 left here tonight in the first quarter. In the shotgun is Jess looking to throw as he rolls to the Antelope sideline. Fires it into the flat. It's caught inside the 15-yard line. It's Luke Houston again, and it's going to be another South Plains Auto Ranch first down and a gain of 12. As Anthony is on the sideline, not in crutches or anything, fully suited out. We'll see if he makes an appearance tonight in the ball game. In the shotgun again is Jess Hole. Hole is going to take the snap again. Fakes the handoff to Reyes. He's going to keep it around the left side. Jess Hole. I don't think anybody touched him from 14 yards out. It's a touchdown brought to you by First State Bank. How about that? Is 2 for 2, 2 possessions and 2 touchdowns. This one a 14-yard scamper by the Antelope quarterback, Jess Hole. And he gets it into the end zone to give Abernathy the lead back at 13-7. As Hole on to attempt the PAT, and he slingshots it up and good. And with 1:37 to play in the opening quarter, it's Abernathy 14 and the Ballinger Bearcats 7. As we'll take a timeout tonight as you're listening to Abernathy Antelope Playoff Football.
Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop has been serving the Abernathy community since 1991. Todd and his team offers full-service funeral planning with love and compassion, while Carly and the crew at the flower shop can meet all of your needs, from flowers to gifts to registries. Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop is locally owned and is a staple in the Abernathy community. Give us a call today to see how we can serve you. We are proud supporters of our Antelopes and Ladylopes, and we wish them the best of luck this season.
And once again, good evening, Antelope fans. Welcome back here inside the Mustang Bowl in Andrews, Texas, as Abernathy has made the trip to the oil patch this evening. Class 3A area round playoff football tonight has the Antelopes a 14-7 lead now on the Bearcats of Ballinger. Abernathy 2 possessions and 2 touchdowns. And they are again set to kick it off right to left here to the Bearcats to give the Antelope defense another opportunity. This shorter kick bounces at about the 25-yard line, picked up by a return man coming out across the 25 as number 5, Blake Collum, on the run back there for the Bearcats. And he takes it out to about the 30. We'll give him the 31-yard line. And from there, it'll be first down and 10 for Ballinger with 1:32 left to play here in the opening quarter as the Antelopes continuing to lead 14-7 here in this Class 3A area round championship. 3 receivers set to the far sideline for the Bearcats. In the shotgun is their quarterback, hands it off underneath. As for the second series, it is number 12, Carter Arrett, in at quarterback. He again handed it off to McDuffie, a gain of 2 up the middle. It'll be second down and 8 coming here for the Bearcats. From the 32-yard line, 1:11 left to play here, and we've got a timeout on the field taken by Ballinger as they want to talk things over. We'll take it as well. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope Football.
If you are in need of heating and air services on the South Plains, your only call needs to be to JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating. We've got the experience and professionals to handle all of your needs, as we specialize in residential, light commercial, and mobile home services. To find out how we can serve you with your heating and air needs, simply give us a call today at 806-744-9855 or come by and see us at 1606 North University Avenue in Lubbock. JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating is backing the Lopes and Lady Lopes throughout the 2021-22 school year.
And once again, good evening, Antelope fans, and welcome back here to the Mustang Bowl in Andrews, Texas. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford, with you tonight. Second down and 8, facing the Bearcats out of the timeout. In the shotgun formation is Arrett. He takes off around the left side. That's been the most successful offensive play tonight, just that quarterback keeper around the edge. He's going to push out close to a first down, and I believe he's got it for the Bearcats. Abernathy is going to have to figure out a way to consistently stop that. It's not a sweep because it's not a handoff, but it's kind of a quarterback quick keeper sweep around the edge. Going to call that the Roosevelt special. First down and 10 here for the Bearcats. From the 41-yard line, in the shotgun again is Arrett. Screen pass to the near side. It is caught in traffic, and running through the traffic out near midfield is number 20. That is Bo Perkins for the Bearcats. He's going to pick up 9 yards, And it's going to be 2nd down and 1. As again, the Bearcat offense on the move against this Antelope defense. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter of the ball game. It's been a fairly slow-moving first quarter tonight from Andrews. And 2nd down and short coming up here. As in the shotgun again is Carter Arrett. He takes the snap, he hands it to McDuffie, and McDuffie stumbles through the left side. He's got a 1st down and more into Antelope territory down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. Another 1st down run for the Bearcats, and it's going to be a fresh set of downs for Ballinger to the 42. The clock running with 20 seconds left to play here in this opening quarter, and the Antelopes leading 14-7 over the number 4 seed out of District 2 3A, the Ballinger Bearcats. 1st down and 10 in the shotgun is Arrett. He takes the snap. He's going to fake the handoff to McDuffie, and he just keeps it right up the middle. And right now, Abernathy has no answer. A flag comes in at the end of the play. This is going to be probably something extracurricular here. We'll check the penalty flag. As it is going to be a personal foul, and it's going to be on the Antelopes. A little bit of frustration at the end of that play. An extra 15 yards going to be added on to what was already an 11-yard run. And the Bearcats are going to be in business again, as that is going to move the ball, I believe, into the red zone here, as that takes the clock to 3-0, though, and the end of the first quarter tonight. It'll be good field position for Ballinger to begin the second quarter, as tonight after 1, it's Abernathy 14 and Ballinger 7. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope Football.
The Abernathy Independent School District is a shining light in West Texas. As a TEA-recognized district, our students excel at the state and national level on the field, in the classroom, in FFA and 4-H, band, and so much more. At Abernathy ISD, we offer a wide variety of dual credit and other academic opportunities. Leading the way into the future, at Abernathy ISD, we are students today, leaders tomorrow, and Antelopes forever.
As once again, good evening, Antelope fans, and welcome back to the Mustang Bowl here in Andrews. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford with you. Again, an audio-only broadcast tonight due to some UIL restrictions. It's a week-by-week basis that they let us know what we can and can't do. And hopefully there's a next week to talk about for the Antelopes. Special thank you to Hill Veterinary Services, Has Beans Coffee, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, Little Slice of Heaven Cafe, and Nana's Donuts, all proud supporters of the Abernathy Antelopes and Ladylopes and of our broadcasts. To begin the second quarter here, the Bearcats are going to have it in the red zone as they've got it down to the 16-yard line where it's going to be 1st down and 10 to begin the quarter here for Ballinger. As they are moving right to left on your internet dial. In the gun is Arrett. Carter Arrett's going to keep it around the edge. He again gets the corner inside the 10, pushing down towards the goal line before he's finally wrapped up in the secondary by a couple of Antelope defenders. And I tell you what, Ballinger has come out tonight and they have said game on against the Abernathy Antelopes. It's going to be 1st down and goal to go for the Bearcats from the 1-yard line. As they are knocking on the door again, just underway here in the second quarter. Again, Ballinger, a 35-34 winner over Crane last week in the by-district round of the playoffs. The Bearcats hustle it up to the line of scrimmage. In the shotgun, there's the snap. Handoff going to the right side, pushing for the goal line and getting into the end zone from 1 yard out. It is a touchdown for the Bearcats. A 1-yard touchdown run. That might have been Nathan McDuffie on the run. I'm not sure. Lots of white jerseys there for Ballinger. And it's into the end zone for a Bearcat touchdown. And they are a PAT away from tying this game up here in the second quarter. As the PAT is up. And, he missed it. He pushed it to the right and asked Ballinger about it as they were on the beneficiary side a week ago. Missed PATs can come up huge. Abernathy will maintain a 14-13 lead as we will go ahead and just keep it right here as we get ready for the Bearcat kickoff. So with 11:20 to play here in the first half, Abernathy will maintain a 14-13 lead as it was a shag and wagon to the right on the PAT. Pushed it to the right, and it is no good. A big missed point after by the Bearcats. 11:20 left to play here in the first half. Ty Horsford, voice of the Antelope, back with you tonight from the Mustang Bowl in Andrews. Been a good ball game tonight. It's really been all offense both ways. It's consistent offensive drives on two opportunities for both Ballinger and Abernathy to begin the ball game this evening. Not a lot of mistakes, a couple of penalties, but not anything too bad. And it may be a tale of which defense can step up and make a play to give their team the upper edge here as we head near halftime. Pooch kick. It is a short kickoff that is received at the 42-yard line. Again, it took a dangerous bounce, but Abernathy is able to cover it up. I believe it's Sean Rodriguez, the one covering it there at the 41-yard line for the Antelopes. And it'll be first down and 10 coming up here for Abernathy. Pretty good starting field position on their third offensive drive of the game. 11:18 left to play here in the first half. Antelopes maintaining a 14-13 lead on the Ballinger Bearcats. First down and 10 is Jess Hole is in the gun. He takes the snap. He is going to hand it off, and Ballinger all over it near the line of scrimmage. Malachi Reyes, the ball carrier, and he is quickly stopped. No gain. Second down and 10 coming up. That's a game tackle by about 4 Bearcats right there near the line of scrimmage. Abernathy has been unable to establish a consistent rushing attack here in the first half. In the shotgun, again, is Jess Hole. 2 receivers to the far side. Rolls near side. Forced out of the pocket. Avoids the defender. Now misdirects. Back the other way. All the way across the field. A wide open receiver is Malachi Reyes. And Reyes is going down the sidelines. And a flag is going to come in at the end of the play. They're going to trip up Reyes at about the 5-yard line. But this one, it will be a first down, but there may be a penalty on the Antelopes during the run. As a great job there by Jess Hole extending the play like he does so often. As finally the coverage for Ballinger broke down, Reyes got open for the Antelopes. But now let's check the penalty marker. It is a hold on the Antelopes. I believe it's going to be near the end of the play. They're going to call it on Luke Houston. And they're going to spot it at the 35-yard line because that's a spot foul. So it's still going to be a first down for the Antelopes. I believe it'll be first down and 10 here for Abernathy because the hold took place well down the field. So it's still going to be a big gain on the reception for Malachi Reyes, but instead of having it first down and goal, it'll be first down and 10 from the Ballinger 35-yard line. And it will be first down and 10 for the Antelope from the Bearcat 35 after the holding penalty against Abernathy that made a really big run, just a big catch and run for Reyes. First down and 10 for the Antelopes from the Bearcat 35 with 10:15 to go. In the shotgun formation is Jess Hole. Takes the snap. He hands it off to brother Jackson, who dives forward inside the 35 down to the 33. I better not make any too critical comments about the officiating tonight, or if the UIL is anything like the Big 12, they might suspend a radio broadcaster. If you know, you know. Second down and 8 here for the Antelopes from the 33. In the shotgun formation again is Jess. He throws it to Luke Houston over on the near sideline. Just a quick out pattern, about 1.5 yards short of a first down. Luke hauls it in, and it's going to be third down and short coming up here for the Antelopes. I really wanted to get that shot in on the Big 12 tonight, and so there you have it. Third down and a long 1, short 2 here for the Antelopes. In the shotgun formation is Jess. He takes the snap. He's going to keep it all day long up the middle. He dives forward. It'll depend on the spot. He's close to a first down, right at the 25-yard line. He didn't get much. Not that he needed a whole lot. This may be a measurement situation here, and we'll have to measure to see if it indeed is a South Plains Auto Ranch first down or not. It's either going to be first down and 10 for the Antelopes or fourth down and inches. As I don't know that I recall, this is crazy, I don't know that I recall a measurement all season long in an Antelope game. But they are going to bring the chains out as it is very close. They are going to stretch the chains here. And we will see what the chain links show. There it is, the stretch. And it's a first down. South Plains Auto Ranch first down for the Antelopes. A gain of 2 and a little bit for Jess Hole on the quarterback keeper, and that will keep this drive alive. The third one of the first half for the Lopes. And with 8:44 left to play here in the first half from the Mustang Bowl, a fresh set of downs for the Antelopes. We've talked about Abernathy's inability to stop Ballinger. The same can be said about Ballinger's inability to stop the Antelope offense so far. In the shotgun again, here's Jess Hole, 2-receiver set to the far side. Handoff going up the middle. There's a little bit of a seam. Malachi Reyes again, the ball carrier. Tell you what, feels good to call his name again as he takes it down close to the 20 in a gain of 4. Malachi, definitely a weapon the Antelopes have been missing since before district play. Makes a really good offense just a little bit better, does Malachi. In the shotgun again, here is Jess. Stands at his 25-yard line, takes the snap, takes 3 steps back, fires it over the middle, crossing over the middle, wide open again is Luke Houston, and he's got another big catch inside the 10-yard line. It's going to be first down and goal to go for the Antelopes. First down brought to you by the South Plains Auto Ranch. And I tell you what, with the absence of Anthony White, not that Luke needed that to have a big game. He's had big game after big game all year long, but he is really making plays out there for the Antelopes. In the shotgun formation is Jess Hole again. High snap, he goes up to get it. Jess is going to keep it. He kind of waits around waiting for a hole. One really doesn't open up, so he kind of dives forward down to the 4-yard line. Martin Caroga on the stop there for the Bearcats. And it's going to be second down and goal coming up here for the Antelopes as we near 6.5 minutes to play in the second quarter tonight from the Mustang Bowl in Andrews. In the shotgun formation, 2 receivers set to the far side for Jess. He takes the snap, looking to throw. Good protection. There is contact, and there's the flag. That's going to be pass interference as Martin Caroga on the coverage. He got to the receiver a little bit early. And that's going to be a pass interference penalty on Ballinger. That'll give Abernathy the ball on the cusp of the goal line and a fresh set of downs as well. First down and goal for the Antelopes following the pass interference penalty against Ballinger. 6:40 left to play here in the second quarter tonight. Glad you're with us from the Mustang Bowl. Not the one in Sweetwater, but the one in Andrews. In the shotgun formation, empty backfield. A little bit of a jump pass. I like the play call, and it was there in the middle of the end zone, wide open, was Landry Miller. Miller was wide open, but he couldn't quite hold on, as that was a quick snap, and Jess kind of did a little jump pass right over the line of scrimmage. Like that play call, just didn't quite work out. Second down and goal here for the Antelopes. 6:37 left to play in the first half. Antelopes leading 14-13. In the gun is Jess. He takes it around the left side, tries to get the edge. He gets in for the touchdown. It is a First State Bank touchdown. Jess Hole around the left edge, or at least I thought he got in. I thought they signaled touchdown, but instead they signaled him, and I think that's the right call. I don't think he got in on that left edge. I thought the official had signaled touchdown. I guess he was just marking him down, as I do think that is the right call. It's going to be third down and goal to go here right on the cusp of the goal line. In the shotgun is Jess as the Antelopes try and punch it in. Rolling to the near side, Jess fires it in the flat. It's incomplete again, as number 4, Tanner Timms, the intended target. He couldn't hold on. And a big fourth down coming up. Fourth down and goal from about the 1.5-yard line here, as this is really when Abernathy just needs to be able to line up and power rush it into the end zone. A huge play at 5.5 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Fourth down and goal. In the shotgun is Jess. It's a fade jump ball, corner of the end zone. It is broken up and incomplete. The Ballinger defense holds. Luke Houston, the intended target, and Abernathy has first down and goal from the 2-yard line, and they cannot score. Credit the Ballinger defense, as the Bearcats, with 98 yards of real estate in front of them, are going to take over first down and 10. Wow. That's a big stop for Ballinger, and now a little bit of pressure going to be put on this Antelope defense now with 5:21 to play here in the second quarter. Abernathy leads by 1 as the Bearcats are going to take over. Carter Arrett stands in the gun. There's movement up front, no flag. He throws it into the flat, and it's incomplete. Another flag down, as it was Quiroga, the intended target. I don't believe there was a flag down. I think they may have said there was over the loudspeaker, but I don't think there's a flag down. Just an incomplete pass is going to bring up second down. Again, the goal line breathing down the neck of the Bearcat offense here. This is a part of the field, if you would ever call for your defense to come up with one of those defensive scores, now would be the time to do it and bail your offense out from not being able to score a second ago. In the Shotgun is Arrett looking to throw, being chased, throws it up, down the field, overthrown and incomplete. Almost intercepted by Luke Houston in stride. Martin Quiroga, again, the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down and 10 for the Bearcats. And I tell you what, you've got a Bearcat offense that has almost run the ball at will. I don't know why you throw it 2 times in this situation. Kind of like you would think that Abernathy on 1st down and goal from the 2-yard line would try and run it in, but back-to-back incomplete passes in the shotgun formation. There's the snap, and now it is going to be a quarterback keeper to the near side. The Antelope defense stays at home and makes the tackle near the line of scrimmage. As the quarterback, Arrett, trying to stretch it to the near side. That's a play that's worked most of the night. But credit the Antelope defense, just as the Ballinger defense got a big stop, the Antelope defense does as well. A 3-and-out here for the Bearcat offense. And now this is a dangerous spot for Ballinger, as they are going to be punting from the very back of their own end zone. Little room for mistake with 4.5 minutes to play here until halftime. Should be good field position for the Lopes. There's the snap. They do get the punt away, end over end. It's going to bounce at the 30. It takes a Bearcat bounce across the 40. It's still rolling down to about the 43-yard line. So Abernathy will have it 1st down and 10 from the Ballinger 43-yard line with 4:13 left to play here in the second quarter. So the Antelope defense gets their first stop of the night, preserves a 14-13 Abernathy lead. And the Antelopes will look to build on that as you want to take advantage of the good starting field position here if you're the Antelopes. 1st down and 10 from the 44. 4:13 to play in the first half. In the shotgun, there's the snap. It's Reyes up the middle. A huge hole. Malachi Reyes stumbling inside the 30 down to the 25, and that's a gain of 18 yards for the Antelope running back Malachi Reyes. McDuffie finally trips him up. It's a South Plains Auto Ranch 1st down. 1st down and 10 down to the 25-yard line of Ballinger. Antelopes with a little bit of momentum now. In the shotgun is Jess Hole. He takes the snap. He fakes the handoff, keeps it to the left side. There's a nice little hole, and I tell you what, that's what Jess is so good at. He's shifty with the feed, and he makes defenders miss. It's another South Plains Auto Ranch 1st down. Bo Perkins finally wrapped him up, but not before another 1st down run by Jess Hole there for the Antelopes. Inside of 3:30 to play here in the second quarter. In the shotgun is Jess. 2 receivers to the near side. Handoff up the middle. Another burst of speed inside the 10, down close to the 5. It's Malachi Reyes, again the ball carrier. And that's going to be a gain of 8 yards. And a 2nd down and 2 situation coming up here for the Antelopes. They're knocking on the door again. They were turned away on 4th and goal a moment ago. Let's see if the Antelopes can get some redemption right here. In the shotgun formation is Jess. Hands the ball off up the middle, and Malachi just pushing the pile inside the 5 down near the 4. Going to be a gain of 3 yards on the play. And, hey, that's a 1st down run for Malachi Reyes. And the Antelopes in a very similar position to what they were on the last possession. And Ballinger got 4 straight stops inside the 5-yard line. 1st down and goal to go here for the Antelopes. 2:31 and counting to play in the half. Abernathy 14-13 leaders. In the shotgun, there's the snap to Hole. He is going to circle around. He's scrambling, looking to throw, and he throws it out of bounds. That looked like a little bit of confusion from the get-go there for the Antelopes on what the play actually was. an incomplete pass, and it's going to be second down and goal coming up here for the Antelopes. With 2:18 to play here in the first half, the Antelopes trying to add to a 1-point lead here on the Ballinger Bearcats. It's been a back and forth first half between these two. As I didn't even know that had not seen a flag on the play, but they just waved it off. So my eyes were just telling me what it should have been. There is no flag on the play. And it is going to be second down and goal here for the Antelopes. 2:18 left to play until halftime. In the shotgun, there's the snap. Handoff goes up the middle, and again, Ballinger collapses on the line of scrimmage and makes the stop. And this is the part of the field that if you're Abernathy, you've got to find a way to get that push up front. And it is third down and goal to go for the Antelopes. As Abernathy, imperative they get it into the end zone here. In the shotgun again is Jess. Two receivers to the near side, empty backfield, looking to throw. Jess scrambles out of the pocket. He's going to try and run for it. He dives for the goal line. He got in for the touchdown. Jess Hole on the quarterback keeper from 4 yards out. He stretched out the body and broke the plane. And that's a First State Bank touchdown for the Antelopes. And the Antelopes on third down and goal do cash in, and they lead it 20-13 here over the Bearcats. Tell you what, it wasn't easy, though, as Ballinger making it difficult down near the goal line here. The PAT is up, and it got through. It wasn't a thing of beauty, but it got between the uprights. That's all that matters. And with 1:42 to play in the first half, Abernathy now leads 21-13. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope Football.
As a leader in the agriculture industry, Nutrien Ag Solutions is committed to helping West Texas growers reach their greatest potential. The professionals at Nutrien Ag Solutions pride themselves as being known as the ag retailer of the future, with their focus on customer service. An emphasis is consistently placed on providing the best performing chemical, fertilizer, and seed products, financing programs, and second-to-none technology used in crop consulting and field application for their customers. With 6 retail locations located nearby, they are equipped with experienced agronomists that are able to work alongside you to create the ideal plan for your operation. David Carver and his crew would like to say thank you for those that have entrusted them for years to service their needs, and would also like to wish the Antelopes a successful and blessed year. As welcome back here, Antelope fans, inside the Mustang Bowl here in Andrews, Texas. Antelopes kicking it off left to right. It's a line drive kick, scooped up at the 24-yard line. Running it back here for the Bearcats is Blake Collum, and Collum is slung down at about the 30-yard line after a 9-yard return, and it'll be first down and 10 for Ballinger. 1:34 left to play here until halftime. Do think it's important to note Abernathy, they got the ball first, and so Ballinger will get the ball to start the second half. I think that makes this a very important 1 minute and 34 seconds for the Abernathy Antelope defense, as they need to take, at worst, a 21-13 lead into the locker room. In the shotgun formation here is Carter Arrett. He takes the snap, and he's going to keep it around the right edge, and the Antelope defense stretches pretty well there, as I think it was 70. Callahan Shipley making the stop. It is a gain of 4, but the clock will roll inside of a $1:20 left to play here in the first half. Second down and 6 coming up here for Ballinger as we near a minute to go. In the shotgun, 3 receivers set to the near side. Rolling that way is Arrett.
looking to throw. Good coverage downfield. It's intercepted. It's picked off by Jackson Hole inside the 35 down to the 30. And this could be a huge swing of momentum in the ball game as he read the route perfectly. And number 13, Jackson Hole, picks it off. And with 57 seconds left until halftime, the Antelopes have a chance to get it in again. And I tell you what, if the Antelopes score here and go on to win this game, circle that interception by Jackson Hole, a huge play for the Abernathy Antelope defense. They've had struggles tonight getting stops, but a huge turnover right there forced by this Antelope defense. In the shotgun is Jess Hole. Man in motion is Ethan Paez, and flags fly. Abernathy was offsides. And it'll be first down and 15 coming up for the Antelopes. 55 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. As you expect the Antelopes to be pretty aggressive here from the Bearcat 35-yard line. First down and 15. Jess Hole is in the shotgun. Handoff goes to the near side. Malachi Reyes gets the edge inside the 30 and alertly runs out of bounds to stop the clock at the 27-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Got the penalty yardage back plus 2 or 3 more. And it's going to be second down and 8 coming up here for the Antelopes. 49 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Antelopes leading 21-13. They would love to add to that here. In the shotgun, again, is Jess. He takes the snap, empty backfield. He is almost sacked, got rid of it, and it's intercepted right back. McDuffie, the interception, and McDuffie down the sideline, 40-45, near midfield. He's pushed out of bounds by Luke Houston, but just as the Antelopes got a big interception, the Bearcats get it right back. McDuffie picks off the Jess Hole pass. And now out near midfield, all of a sudden, we flip it over again, and Ballinger has the football with 40 seconds to work with. And it remains a one-possession game. First down and 10 for the Bearcats. It went to the pitchman around the edge. Again, those numbers are a little hard to read on those Ballinger jerseys. It is a gain of about 14 yards, though, on the triple option right. First down and 10 for the Bearcats. Inside the 45, down to the 42. 32 seconds to go here in the first half of the ball game. Antelope defense needs one more stop here. In the shotgun, Carter Arrett scrambles around looking for a hole, and he's going to be dropped in the backfield and sacked by number 70. That is Callahan Shipley making a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage there on the Ballinger quarterback, Carter Arrett, and the Bearcats take a timeout. With 22 seconds left to play, we will keep it right here for the finish of the first half. A thank you to Hill Veterinary Services, Has Beans Coffee, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, Little Slice of Heaven Cafe, and Nana's Donuts, all proud supporters of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. Also a shout out tonight to Clark O'Reilly Insurance, proud supporters and sponsors of our pregame show, halftime show, and postgame show, and proud supporters of the Antelopes and Lady Lopes as well. 22 seconds left here in the first half of the ball game. Second down and long, second down and about 11, facing the Bearcats here from the 42, almost the 43-yard line. It's been a fairly lengthy first half, or just over an hour. It seems like a little bit longer than that. Lots of clock stoppages here in the first half. In the shotgun again is Carter Arrett out of the timeout. looking to throw, fakes the screen pass, now throws it deep over the middle into coverage. It's almost intercepted in and out of the hands of Luke Houston at the 21-yard line, as the receiver there for Ballinger turned into more of a defender to break up the interception. And it is going to be 3rd down and 11 here for this Ballinger Bearcat offense. Abernathy, with 17 seconds left in the first half, leads it 21-13 here over the Bearcats. Abernathy trying to keep this an 8-point lead heading to the locker room of this Class 3A area round title game. In the shotgun is Carter Arrett. He takes the snap. Again, a quarterback keeper this time. He looked to throw the screen. It wasn't there. He keeps it up the middle, and I tell you what, that's going to be the end of the first half, I believe, because they're not going to stop it, and Ballinger, well, now maybe they will stop it. They call a timeout with 4 seconds left, and that's probably smart there by the Bearcats, as they want to, it's going to be a 4th down play, 4th down and about 9 coming up. A gain of 2 there for Arrett on the quarterback keeper, and a gain of just a couple of yards, but it's going to be 4th down, so regardless, Ballinger wants this to be the final play of the first half. They don't want to give Abernathy any breath of life, or they don't want to give that quick strike Antelope offense the ball back with any time on the clock. So you could probably expect some kind of a Hail Mary play to the end zone or something in space over the middle, because you expect the Antelope defense here to be in a prevent style defense and really spread it out in the secondary. 4 seconds left here in the second quarter. In the shotgun is Carter Arrett. He rolls right, looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket, heaves it towards the end zone. It's intercepted. It is picked off at the 8-yard line. I believe that's Sean Rodriguez. He's going to set the ball down and jog on to the locker room, as that is going to take us to the end of the first half here tonight from the Mustang Bowl in Andrews, Texas. As these two teams really, for a big part, trade punch for a majority of the first half. And then there in the last part of the second quarter, both defenses getting some key stops as well. And it's the Abernathy Antelopes holding a 21-13 lead on the Ballinger Bearcats here at halftime of this Class 3A area round tilt. I tell you what, we need to catch our breath a little bit, and we will take an extended timeout here at the half, and we will come back and talk about some of the other games going on around the area and tell you how the scoring happened here in the first half. As tonight, you're listening to Abernathy Antelope football, as again our halftime score, the Antelopes 21 and the Bearcats 13.
Thanks for listening to tonight's broadcast. We are at halftime and will return to the air shortly. Tonight's game is sponsored and provided by the Abernathy Independent School District, First State Bank, Clark Riley Insurance, Plains Grain Company, Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop, Abernathy's First Baptist Church, Ty Horsford Real Estate, JC Refrigeration, Cooling and Heating, Has Beans Coffee, Hill Veterinary Services, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, South Plains Auto Ranch, Little Slice of Heaven Cafe, Nana's Donuts, and Nutrient Ag Solutions. If you are interested in showing your support for the Antelopes and Ladylopes and being a sponsor during our broadcast, call us at 806-773-4658. You can rewatch this live broadcast by visiting this same YouTube channel. To stay up to date on the latest news and broadcast information regarding the Antelopes, follow us on Facebook at Abernathy Antelope Sports Broadcast Home. Again, we are at our halftime break and will return to the air shortly. Go Lopes! When it comes to banking, you want people you can trust, and those people are at First State Bank. As a locally owned and operated bank, First State Bank has been serving individuals and businesses with all of their banking needs since 1909. We have 3 convenient locations to serve you, and we are proud supporters of the Abernathy Ladylopes and Antelopes in all they do. If we can serve you in any way, come by and see us at 402 9th Street in Abernathy, or give us a call at 806-298-2556. At First State Bank, we are your full-service bank. Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop have been serving the Abernathy community since 1991. Todd and his team offers full-service funeral planning with love and compassion, while Carly and the crew at the flower shop can meet all of your needs, from flowers to gifts to registries. Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop is locally owned and is a staple in the Abernathy community. Give us a call today to see how we can serve you. We are proud supporters of our Antelopes and Ladylopes and wish them the best of luck this season. For over 60 years, the Abernathy community and surrounding area have depended on Plains Grain Company in Abernathy for all of their pet, livestock, and show animal needs, lawn and garden supplies, and of course, all of their farming and agricultural needs as well. Plains Grain takes pride in being locally owned and operated, and their number one priority is you. Come see us today at 701 Texas Avenue in Abernathy, or give us a call at 806-298-2521. At Plains Grain, we want to wish all of Abernathy's young people the best of luck this school year. The Abernathy Independent School District is a shining light in West Texas. As a TEA-recognized district, our students excel at the state and national level on the field, in the classroom, in FFA and 4-H, band, and so much more. At Abernathy ISD, we offer a wide variety of dual credit and other academic opportunities. Leading the way into the future, at Abernathy ISD, we are students today, leaders tomorrow, and antelopes forever. At Abernathy's First Baptist Church, our heart is to love God, love people, and tell the world. Our pastor is Damon Pierce, and we meet for Sunday morning worship at 10:45 with Sunday school beginning at 9:30. We also offer a variety of kids and youth activities, as well as a Wednesday night adult and youth Bible study at 6 p.m. We would love to welcome you and your family at Abernathy's First Baptist Church. Feel free to drop by our church office at 411 7th Street or give us a call at 806-298-2587. We are proud to support our young people, and we are cheering the Lopes and Ladylopes on this year. Regardless of the type of personal or business insurance needs you have, your first call needs to be to Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. With over 30 years of experience, our friendly staff is ready to serve you. Stop by and see us on the West Service Road in Abernathy, or give us a call today at 806-298-2591. Whether it's home insurance, auto insurance, or anything in between, we've got you covered at Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. We want to wish the Lopes and the Ladylopes the best of luck this season. If you're looking for a used car, there's no need to search far and wide. Just pay your friends at the South Plains Auto Ranch a visit in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch can find you the perfect vehicle to meet your needs, and with their buy here, pay here mentality, buying a car or truck has never been easier. Give us a shout today at 806-298-2200 or come see us on South Avenue D in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch is backing the Lopes and Ladylopes this season. In today's competitive real estate market, you want someone fighting for you. Ty Horsford is a licensed realtor in Texas and is proud to serve the people of Abernathy and the surrounding area with all of their real estate needs. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or just want to know what your property is worth, give Ty a call today at 806-773-4658.
Ty Horsford Real Estate is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. If you are in need of heating and air services on the South Plains, your only call needs to be to JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating. We've got the experience and professionals to handle all your needs, as we specialize in residential, light commercial, and mobile home services. To find out how we can serve you with our heating and air needs, give us a call today at 806-744-9855 or come by and see us at 1606 North University Avenue in Lubbock. JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating is backing the Lopes and the Lady Lopes throughout the 2021-22 school year. As a leader in the agriculture industry, Nutrien Ag Solutions is committed to helping West Texas growers reach their greatest potential. The professionals at Nutrien Ag Solutions pride themselves as being known as the ag retailer of the future, with their focus on customer service. An emphasis is consistently placed on providing the best performing chemical, fertilizer, and seed products, financing programs, and second-to-none technology used in crop consulting and field application for their customers. With 6 retail locations located nearby, they're equipped to experienced agronomists that are able to work alongside you to create the ideal plan for your operation. David Carver and his crew would like to say thank you for those that have entrusted them for years of service to their needs, and would also like to wish the Antelopes a successful and blessed year. Again, we are at halftime, and we will return to the air shortly.
In today's competitive real estate market, you want someone fighting for you. Ty Horsford is a licensed realtor in Texas and is proud to serve the people of Abernathy and the surrounding area with all of their real estate needs. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or just want to know what your property is worth, give Ty a call today at 806-773-4658. Ty Horsford Real Estate is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. Thanks for listening to tonight's broadcast. We are at halftime and will return to the air shortly. Tonight's game is sponsored and provided by the Abernathy Independent School District, First State Bank, Clark Riley Insurance, Plains Grain Company, Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop, Abernathy's First Baptist Church, Ty Horsford Real Estate, JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating, Has Beans Coffee, Hill Veterinary Services, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, South Plains Auto Ranch, Little Slice of Heaven Cafe, Nana's Donuts, and Nutrien Ag Solutions. If you are interested in showing your support for the Antelopes and Lady Lopes and being a sponsor during our broadcast, call us at 806-773-4658. You can re-watch this live broadcast by visiting this same YouTube channel. To stay up to date on the latest news and broadcast information regarding the Antelopes, follow us on Facebook at Abernathy Antelope Sports Broadcast Home. Again, we are at our halftime break and will return to the air shortly. Go Lopes! When it comes to banking, you want people you can trust, and those people are at First State Bank. As a locally owned and operated bank, First State Bank has been serving individuals and businesses with all of their banking needs since 1909. We have 3 convenient locations to serve you, and we are proud supporters of the Abernathy Lady Lopes and Antelopes in all they do. If we can serve you in any way, come by and see us at 402 9th Street in Abernathy, or give us a call at 806-298-2556. At First State Bank, we are your full-service bank. Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop have been serving the Abernathy community since 1991. Todd and his team offers full-service funeral planning with love and compassion. while Carly and the crew at the flower shop can meet all of your needs, from flowers to gifts to registries. Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop is locally owned and is a staple in the Abernathy community. Give us a call today to see how we can serve you. We are proud supporters of our Antelopes and Ladylopes and wish them the best of luck this season. For over 60 years, the Abernathy community and surrounding area have depended on Plains Grain Company in Abernathy for all of their pet, livestock, and show animal needs, lawn and garden supplies, and of course, all of their farming and agricultural needs as well. Plains Grain takes pride in being locally owned and operated, and their number one priority is you. Come see us today at 701 Texas Avenue in Abernathy, or give us a call at 806-298-2521. At Plains Grain, we want to wish all of Abernathy's young people the best of luck this school year. The Abernathy Independent School District is a shining light in West Texas. As a TEA-recognized district, our students excel at the state and national level on the field, in the classroom, in FFA and 4-H, band, and so much more. At Abernathy ISD, we offer a wide variety of dual credit and other academic opportunities. Leading the way into the future, at Abernathy ISD, we are students today, leaders tomorrow, and antelopes forever. At Abernathy's First Baptist Church, our heart is to love God, love people, and tell the world. Our pastor is Damon Pierce, and we meet for Sunday morning worship at 10:45 with Sunday school beginning at 9:30. We also offer a variety of kids and youth activities, as well as a Wednesday night adult and youth Bible study at 6 p.m. We would love to welcome you and your family at Abernathy's First Baptist Church. Feel free to drop by our church office at 411 7th Street or give us a call at 806-298-2587. We are proud to support our young people, and we are cheering the Lopes and Ladylopes on this year. Regardless of the type of personal or business insurance needs you have, your first call needs to be to Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. With over 30 years of experience, our friendly staff is ready to serve you. Stop by and see us on the West Service Road in Abernathy, or give us a call today at 806-298-2591. Whether it's home insurance, auto insurance, or anything in between, we've got you covered at Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. We want to wish the Lopes and the Ladylopes the best of luck this season. If you're looking for a used car, there's no need to search far and wide. Just pay your friends at the South Plains Auto Ranch a visit in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch can find you the perfect vehicle to meet your needs, and with their buy here, pay here mentality, buying a car or truck has never been easier. Give us a shout today at 806-298-2200 or come see us on South Avenue D in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch is backing the Lopes and Ladylopes this season. In today's competitive real estate market, you want someone fighting for you. Ty Horsford is a licensed realtor in Texas and is proud to serve the people of Abernathy and the surrounding area with all of their real estate needs. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or just want to know what your property is worth, give Ty a call today at 806-773-4658. Ty Horsford Real Estate is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Ladylopes. If you are in need of heating and air services on the South Plains, your only call needs to be to JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating. We've got the experience and professionals to handle all your needs, as we specialize in residential, light commercial, and mobile home services. To find out how we can serve you with our heating and air needs, give us a call today at 806-744-9855 or come by and see us at 1606 North University Avenue in Lubbock. JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating is backing the Lopes and the Ladylopes throughout the 2021-22 school year. As a leader in the agriculture industry, Nutrien Ag Solutions is committed to helping West Texas growers reach their greatest potential. The professionals at Nutrien Ag Solutions pride themselves as being known as the ag retailer of the future, with their focus on customer service. An emphasis is consistently placed on providing the best performing chemical, fertilizer, and seed products, financing programs, and second-to-none technology used in crop consulting and field application for their customers. With 6 retail locations located nearby, they're equipped to experienced agronomists that are able to work alongside you to create the ideal plan for your operation. David Carver and his crew would like to say thank you for those that have entrusted them for years of service to their needs, and would also like to wish the Antelopes a successful and blessed year. Again, we are at halftime, and we will return to the air shortly. And once again, good evening, Abernathy, Texas, and good evening, fans of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. Tonight, voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford with you, live high atop the Mustang Bowl here in Andrews, Texas, home of the Andrews Mustangs. But tonight, the site of this Class 3A area round championship tilt between the 9th-ranked Abernathy Antelopes and the Ballinger Bearcats. And in a back-and-forth first-half battle, it is the Antelopes who have the upper edge here at the intermission, 21-13 over the Ballinger Bearcats. Is really, for much of the first half, it was these two offenses trading blows as you had Abernathy get the ball first, and they went on a 3-minute, 2-second scoring drive to begin the game tonight. A 28-yard touchdown pass from Jess Hole to Luke Houston, and after a successful PAT, the Antelopes had an early 7-0 lead in the ball game. But then it was a 5.5-minute scoring drive on Ballinger's first drive of the contest, and on a McDuffie 4-yard touchdown run and a successful PAT. After one quarter tonight, it was, it was another first quarter score on Abernathy's second drive of the game. It was Hole, a 14-yard touchdown run from the quarterback position. Another, 2.5 to 3 minute scoring drive for the Antelopes. And Abernathy led Ballinger 14-7 at the end of one quarter tonight. Ballinger would pull to within 1 point on a touchdown less than a minute deep into the second quarter. But the PAT was shanked to the right, and that a big difference in the ball game at the moment. That point, you never know when they can come up and loom large. But Abernathy maintained a 14-13 lead at that point. 6.5 minutes later, Abernathy was knocking on the door looking to take a 7 or 8 point lead. They had first down and goal to go from the 2-yard line, but on 4 straight plays, it was the Ballinger defense turning the Antelopes away, and Abernathy would give it up on down. But however, the Antelope defense would respond. They forced Ballinger to a 3-and-out and forced the Bearcats to punt from deep in their own end zone. Abernathy got a short field to work with, and it was Jess Hole on third down and goal from the 4-yard line, getting the edge and diving just a hair inside the pylon with $1:42 left in the first half. The PAT was good, and it gave Abernathy a 21-13 lead, and that is where we stand here at the intermission. 21-13, Abernathy, the lead over the Ballinger Bearcats. And I tell you what, let's look at a couple of scores from around the area. A lot of the action going to be taking place tomorrow night that we are interested in, as Abernathy playing a Thursday night contest here this week in the postseason. Many of the games taking place on Friday, as you've got Sonora and Canadian. They play tomorrow night in Slayton. Again, the winner of that game and the winner of this game meet in the Class 3A Region 1 semifinals. You've got the Stanton Buffaloes, who shocked Childress last week. They've got a matchup in Brady
against against Brady in Wall tomorrow. And then you've also got from our district the Roosevelt Eagles battling the Alpine Bucks. That game going to be tomorrow night in Kermit. The one game taking place tonight that might interest some of you is a top 10 matchup in the area round of the Class 2A playoffs. New Deal and Forsan playing tonight in Sea City and at Wolf Stadium in Colorado City. In the third quarter, at last check, New Deal led Forsan 14-10 in a good ball game. Again, Forsan 10th in the state, New Deal at number 6, so a good game going on there. Tomorrow afternoon in Lubbock, the Muleshoe Mules will battle the defending state champion Jim Ned Indians in the area round of the playoffs, and you've got the Post Bold Gold trying to continue their season tomorrow night in Colorado City against Coleman. And that's a look at some of the games going on tomorrow around the area and the one score we had for you tonight. Also, we had a score 14-3 in the third quarter. I believe it was Stratford was leading Seagraves in a lower classification playoff game as well. But as the score we're most worried about tonight here in Andrews, Texas, it is the Antelopes 21 and the Ballinger Bearcats 13 as we get ready to kick off the second half tonight. The Antelopes have already taken the field through the blow-up Mighty Maroon. The Bearcats doing the same across the way. Again, Abernathy in the all-maroon tonight, designated as the home team tonight in Andrews. Pinstriped in white with the white numerals. Across the way, Ballinger in all white. White tops, white bottoms, piped in red with the red numerals. Abernathy receives the ball to begin the game tonight, so they will be kicking it to Ballinger to begin the third quarter. And after Ballinger had two really good-looking drives on their first two offensive possessions of the night, it was the Antelope defense able to keep them out of the end zone for the remainder of the half. And so we'll see if the Antelope defense made some adjustments in the locker room. Again, the biggest thing you look at, the Antelope defense going to have to find a way to stop that quarterback run. Almost looks like a sweep, but it's a quarterback keep either around the left side or around the right side. It was very similar to what Roosevelt did to you earlier in the year, but Abernathy kicking it off to begin the third quarter. McDuffie on the run back, but the Antelope swarm in coverage and make the tackle shy of the 30-yard line after a somewhat of a short kick. But for the Abernathy Antelopes, Ethan Paez with a nice play in coverage there for the Abernathy Antelopes. It'll be first down and 10 for the Ballinger Bearcats as they'll take over inside their own 30 at the 28-yard line. Ball's going to be spotted on the left hash mark with 11:56 to go here in the third quarter, just underway in the second half. And the handoff is going to go to McDuffie, the left side. And I tell you what, that is a push defensively up front that I don't know that we saw a single time in the first half by that defensive front of the Antelopes. And so they may have had a fire lit under them at the intermission. A short gain on the play by McDuffie. And it's going to be second down and long coming up here for the Bearcats of Ballinger. Again, just underway tonight in the third quarter from Andrews. Carter Arrett is in the shotgun here. He takes the snap. He fakes the handoff, and he comes near side. It's that quarterback keeper again, 30, 35, 40. He's got a first down before Houston pushes him out of bounds. And anytime Luke Houston's making the tackle in the secondary, that's probably not a good sign for the Antelope defense, as that means the Bearcats have gotten down the field a little ways. It's a first down for Ballinger to the 42. 11:10 left to play here in the third quarter. As in the shotgun formation is Arrett. Arrett takes the snap. Same play. as it was an option to pitch it there, but Eric keeps it and falls forward towards the 44-yard line for the Abernathy Antelopes. Colton Campbell comes up to make the stop after a gain of 2 yards, and it will be 2nd down and 8 coming up here for the Bearcats from the 44-yard line. As in the shotgun is Eric. Eric takes the snap, fakes the screen. He's going to keep it up the middle. Another huge hole for Carter Eric. And he's going to get another Bearcat first down into Antelope territory across midfield to the 45-yard line. Jake Revilla finally trips him up, but not after another nice gain in a Bearcat first down. And really Ballinger picking up where they left off in the first half, or running the ball from that quarterback position. And it's given the Antelopes fits on defense as we near 10 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Again, the winner advances to the regional semifinals. In the shotgun, again, is Eric, handoff underneath to McDuffie. And McDuffie another 4 or 5 yards before an Antelope defender even touches him at the 41-yard line, and he's brought down. Landry Miller, among others, in on the stop there for the Antelope. 2nd down and a long 5 coming up here for the Bearcat offense from the 41-yard line as we go inside of 9.5 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Abernathy 21, Ballinger 13. In the shotgun again is Carter Eric. He takes the snap. He hands the ball off near side McDuffie. He pushes down close to the 35-yard line before he's met by an Antelope defender, about a yard short of a first down. It's going to be 3rd down and very short coming up here for the Bearcats. A gain on the play of about 4 more yards. And it is going to be 3rd down and short coming up here for Ballinger as we go inside of 8:50 to play here in the third quarter. Antelopes leading 21-13, but the Bearcats are driving from the Antelope 36-yard line. In the shotgun is Carter Eric. He takes the snap. He is going to hand the ball off. Another hole for McDuffie. Ball's on the ground. Abernathy may have just gotten their 2nd turnover of the night, and they did. As the Antelopes have recovered, as Jackson Wiley, I believe, the one out of there with it for the Abernathy Antelopes. And that may be the jolt this Antelope defense needs as they force their 2nd turnover of the night as Jackson Wiley scoops up the fumble. He may have been the one that stripped it from McDuffie as well. And it's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Antelopes as they take over from their own 32-yard line. Big play on defense there by Abernathy. And now let's see if Jess Hole and the Antelope offense can ride the wave of momentum. In the shotgun, empty backfield screen to the near side. There's a hole down the sideline. Luke Houston, 40, 45 near midfield. And that's going to be a 1st down run brought to you by South Plains Auto Ranch. There, Houston on the screen pass reception and a gain of 12. 8:22 left to play here in the first half. Antelopes leading 21-13. And they've got the ball at their own 42-yard line. Glad you're with us tonight from the Mustang Bowl in Andrews. In the shotgun formation again, there's the snap. Handoff goes to Malachi Reyes. And Reyes, a tough run up the middle, 46, 47-yard line, and a gain of 4. And, man, I don't mean to sound like a broken record, but it has been huge tonight that the Antelopes have had Malachi Reyes back in the lineup. He hasn't gotten a ton of yards, but he's given the Antelopes a weapon that they really haven't had through a lot of the season due to his injury. In the shotgun formation, there's the snap, another handoff up the middle, and it's Malachi again, bouncing like a ping pong ball inside the 50 down to the 45-yard line. It's going to be another South Plains Auto Ranch 1st down, and a tough run there by Malachi Reyes. And with nearing 7.5 minutes to play here in the third quarter. The Antelopes have it in Bearcat territory at the 45-yard line. First down and 10 for the Antelopes as they march toward the goal at our left. As we set high atop Andrews Mustang Bowl. There's a screen pass to the near side, down the sideline, lots of room. It's Sean Rodriguez inside the 40, inside the 35 before he's knocked off his horse after another South Plains Auto Ranch first down run. And it is going to be first down and 10 for the Antelopes. As after the fumble recovery, they're playing with a little extra pep in their step. Here is the Abernathy Antelope offense. As we're nearing the midway point of this third quarter tonight. In the shotgun. There's the snap, empty backfield, looking to throw, wanting it all is whole. Man coverage down the sideline. It is caught for an Abernathy Antelope touchdown. As it is caught down the sideline for the score, as it is Ethan Paez hauling it in traffic over the shoulder for a First State Bank Abernathy Antelope touchdown. And that is about I believe, if I'm not mistaken, 34, 35-yard pass and catch there for the Antelope score. And the big play has the Antelopes in the end zone again. And Jess Holt's PAT is up, and it is good. And defense leads to offense here with 7:10 to play in the third quarter. Abernathy now leads 28-13. Actually, it looks like Abernathy's going to be called for a penalty here. I don't know if it was before or after the PAT. We'll see if they make them re-kick it or if it's going to be assessed on the kickoff. They might have called a chop block there on the Antelopes, and so that's going to make things a little interesting because that's a 15-yard penalty on the PAT. So Abernathy might go. It'll be interesting to see what they do here because now all of a sudden it turns into a 35-yard field goal for a single point. Or will Abernathy keep the offense out there and go for two? It does look like they're going to try, even after the penalty yardage, another long extra point here. The kick is up. It is on its way, and he nailed it. A 35-yard extra point is up and good by Jess Hole. And the Antelopes do, in fact, lead 28-13 with 7:10 to play here in the third quarter. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Abernathy Playoff Football.
Regardless of the type of personal or business insurance needs that you have, your first call needs to be to Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. With over 30 years of experience, our friendly staff is ready to serve you. Stop by and see us on the West Service Road in Abernathy, or give us a call today at 806-298-2591. Whether it's home insurance, auto insurance, or anything in between, we've got you covered at Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. We want to wish the Lopes and Lady Lopes the best of luck this season.
And welcome back, Antelope fans, here inside the Mustang Bowl in Andrews. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford, back with you. 28-13, the Antelopes have taken the lead on a touchdown pass to Ethan Paez. And Abernathy has a 2-score lead now for the first time tonight as they kick it off. Right to left, the ball bounces at the 25-yard line. It's picked up by McDuffie, and he is not even going to get past the 25-yard line. Is swarming in coverage there for the Abernathy Antelopes. It's a loss of 2 yards on the return, and it's going to be first down and 10 for the Bearcats as they're going to take over inside their own 25-yard line with 7:05 left to play here in the third quarter. As the Abernathy Antelopes strike first here in the second half. There was a big pass play to Ethan Paez. In the shotgun, there's the snap. And it is going to be a fake handoff, keeping it around the left side. Again is Carter Arrett. He powers his way up to the 30-yard line before he's met by a couple of Antelope defenders after a gain of 5 yards. And it'll be 2nd down and 5 coming up here for the Bearcats with 6:45 to go in the third quarter. Now, if you're the Antelopes, you say run, clock, run here as we wind our way midway through this third quarter. In the shotgun formation again, here is Carter Arrett. He takes the snap, handoff coming to the left tackle, and he is fighting his way for extra yards. A tough run there by McDuffie. And a gain of 4 was going to bring up 3rd down and 1 here for the Bearcats as we go inside of 6 minutes to play in the third quarter here for the Antelopes. Under center, no, check that in the gun, is Arrett. He again hands the ball off, actually. That might have been Cade Bussenliner on the carry. Apologize to anybody from Ballinger that may be listening, as I hadn't called Bussenliner's number tonight. As he does pick up a first down run there for the Ballinger Bearcats. It is going to be a first down for Ballinger to the 36-yard line. Oh, man. In the show, there's movement up front as flags fly. This may be offside on the Bearcats. Let's hope it's not on Bussliner. Again, no offense meant to that young man, but I looked down at my roster, and that just caught me off guard a little bit. Oh, a 5-yard offside penalty here against the Ballinger Bearcats. And first down and 10 becomes first down and 15 for Ballinger, back to the 31-yard line of the Bearcats. See if the Antelope defense can take advantage here of the 5-yard penalty. In the shotgun is Arrett. He takes the snap, and he is running for his life in the backfield, and he is going to be dropped behind the line of scrimmage. As for the Antelopes, it is number 50 right there in the middle of the field. That is Cash Garcia making a big-time play defensively for the Antelopes, a loss of 2, almost 3 on the play. And it's going to be 2nd down and long now for Ballinger. 2nd down and 17 for the Bearcats inside their own 30 at the 29-yard line. In the shotgun formation again is Carter Arrett. He takes the snap, fakes it to McDuffie. Screen pass to the near side. Ooh, it's almost intercepted. And what a perfect time to say that Anthony White in on defense. That's a good sign for the Antelopes. He has not played on offense tonight, but he almost still got his name in the stat sheet right there as he tried to step in front and read that screen pass, may have deflected it lightly, and it is going to be an incomplete pass. 3rd down and long coming up now for the Ballinger Bearcats. Again in the shotgun here. There's the snap. Rolling to the far side is Arrett, looking to throw. He airs it out. Oh, man, he's got a receiver wide open down the middle of the field inside the Antelope 30, as getting behind the Antelope defense for a huge Ballinger play and first down, as trying to catch the number. That might have been, I'm not sure who that was. That might have been Trey Matchick with his first catch of the night for Ballinger. First down and 10 for the Bearcats as they convert on 3rd and long all the way down to the 29-yard line on the desperation heave. In the shotgun, there's the snap to Arrett. He's going to keep it up the middle, got blocking. He follows it inside the 20-yard line, and he picks up 9 more for the Bearcats. So a big play on 3rd down gives new life, on 3rd and long gives new life here to the Ballinger Bearcats. They've got it on the cusp of the red zone for 2nd down and short coming up here for the Bearcats from just a hair inside the 20-yard line. Ball going to be spotted on the left hash as we near 3 minutes to play here in the third quarter. In the shotgun formation, there's the snap to Arrett. He fakes the handoff. No, he does hand it off, in fact, to McDuffie, as the Antelope defense not fooled, as they collapse on McDuffie relatively quickly after a very short gain on the play. But it is a first down run for McDuffie because they only needed about 6 inches there in order to convert. First down and 10 for the Bearcats as they've got it down to the 19-yard line, a gain of 1. First down and 10 with 2:50 and counting to play here in the third quarter. Abernathy leading Ballinger 28-13. Ballinger trying to get it back to within a possession, though. In the shotgun is Arrett. There's the snap. Screen pass to the near side is caught. And turning it upfield inside the 15-yard line is number 11. That is Storm Skelton. That's a nice name, Storm Skelton. And he picks up it's not a first down, but it's a gain of 6 yards on the play. Second down and 4. As with 2:11 and counting left to play here in the third quarter, Ballinger trying to get it back to within 1 score. Down 28-13 against your Abernathy Antelopes. In the shotgun formation, there's the snap to Arrett. He hands it off to McDuffie. McDuffie goes untouched up the middle. He breaks it wide inside the 10, out of bounds near the 5-yard line. It's going to be first down and goal for the Ballinger Bearcats. As this drive has looked much like their first 2 drives of the night looked for Ballinger, as they're knocking on the door trying to hang tough with the Antelopes. 90 seconds and counting to go here in the third quarter. In the shotgun again is Carter Arrett. Arrett takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's going to keep it up the middle. He takes a big hit at the goal line, but he gets in. Carter Arrett from 5 yards out takes it in for a Ballinger Bearcat touchdown with 1:22 left here in the third quarter. And they're a PAT or a 2-point conversion away from making this a 1-score game again here late in the third quarter. The Bearcats will not go away. As a big PAT here for Ballinger. It is up and it is good. And it's an 8-point game with 1:22 left here in the third. We will take a timeout and come back as you're listening to Abernathy Antelope Playoff Football.
When it comes to banking, you want people that you can trust, and those people are at First State Bank. As a locally owned and operated bank, First State Bank has been serving individuals and businesses with all of their banking needs since 1909. We have 3 convenient locations to serve you, and we are proud supporters of the Abernathy Ladylopes and Antelopes in all they do. If we can serve you in any way, come by and see us at 402 9th Street in Abernathy, or give us a call at 806-298-2556. At First State Bank, we are your full-service bank.
And welcome back here, Antelope fans, back inside the Mustang Bowl in Andrews, Texas. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford with you tonight. And what's shaping up to be a pretty good finish in this Class 3A Area Round Championship tilt, as a Ballinger touchdown here late in the third quarter has pulled the Bearcats to within 28-20 with 1:22 left here in the third. See if the Antelopes have a response. As Ballinger set to kick it off left to right. Here on your internet dial, it's a line drive kick that's going to be received by Luke Houston. In fact, he fair caught it at the 33-yard line. He snagged the line drive out of the air. And it'll be pretty good field position here for the Abernathy Antelopes as they take over first down and 10 with 1:20 left to play here in the third quarter. Abernathy needs a solid response here to keep the Bearcats at bay. You don't want to breathe life into Ballinger here in this situation. And the Antelopes, Jess Hole and company, will go back to work on offense. A two-receiver set to the near side. As there's the snap, handoff going to Malachi Reyes. He breaks it wide across the 40 to the 41. It's a tough run by Malachi Reyes. I'd love to see Malachi get in the end zone tonight as he takes it for a healthy 6-yard gain there on first down. Second down coming up here for the Antelopes. And I would love about a 3, 4, 5-minute sustained 65-yard drive here for the Antelopes. That'd be just what the doctor ordered as we go inside of a minute to play here in the third. In the shotgun, there's the snap. Handoff again goes to Malachi. He pushes through a couple of tacklers out close to the 45-yard line, and he's going to be marked about 1.5 yards short of a first down here for the Antelope. So a big third down coming up here for Abernathy. 3rd down and 2 from the 43-yard line. As Abernathy will snap it one more time here at least in this third quarter. A big play on 3rd down. 2 receivers to the near side. In the shotgun, Hole rolls near side, wants to throw, does so. A short dump off over the middle. It's Landry Miller. He's going to get about 3 yards, maybe 4. Nathan McDuffie going to make the stop, but that's a big catch and an Antelope first down with 4 seconds, 3 seconds, and the time is going to run out here in the third quarter. A big first down heading to the fourth quarter tonight for the Abernathy Antelopes as they look to punch their ticket to the Class 3A regional semifinals. 28-20, Abernathy leading Ballinger after 36 minutes. We'll take a break. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope football.
If you're looking for a used car, there's no need to search far and wide. Just pay your friends at South Plains Auto Ranch a visit in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch can find you the perfect vehicle to meet your needs, and with their buy here, pay here mentality, buying a car or truck has never been easier. Give us a shout today at 806-298-2200 or come see us on South Avenue D in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch is backing the Lopes and Lady Lopes this season.
Here we go, Antelope fans. Fourth quarter we go tonight from the Mustang Bowl in Andrews. 28-20. Abernathy leading Ballinger by 8 points. 12 minutes separates Abernathy and their first trip back to the regional semifinals since 2019. In the shotgun formation is Jess Hole. He hands it to Malachi. Malachi, a patient run. He breaks it wide. 50-45. He barrels and boat races a defender inside the 35 down to the 34. Malachi Reyes, he is fired up, and he's got a gain of 17. Noah Peacock on the stop for the Bearcats, and it's a first down for the Antelopes, brought to you by the South Plains Auto Ranch. And Abernathy will have it first down and 10 in Bearcat territory. In the gun is Jess Hole. He takes the snap. He hands it up the middle, and a flag flies. There might have been a Bearcat that got a hand in the face mask there. We'll check the penalty. It would be a gain of just a couple of yards, but it does appear it is a face mask on Ballinger right there in the middle of the field. That's going to be a 15-yard penalty against the Bearcats. And a first down. That's going to move the Antelopes into the red zone. First downs tonight brought to you by the South Plains Auto Ranch. Also, a special thank you tonight to Clark Riley Insurance for being an in-game sponsor of our pregame, postgame, and halftime shows. 11 minutes and counting to go here in the game. Antelopes trying to add to an 8-point lead in the gun. Looking to throw to the near side. It's caught at the 5-yard line. That's going to be depending on the spot, close to a first down. Sean Rodriguez hauls it in. They're going to say he's about a yard short of a first down, but Rodriguez makes the catch, and that's a gain of 9 yards on first down. Just a simple out pattern to the Ballinger sideline. Second down and short coming up here for the Lopes. 10:23 and counting to go in the ball game. Abernathy leading 28-20. They'd love to push that lead out to 2 scores again here. In the gun on second down and short. Rolling to the far side, trying to keep it around the edge. Jess Hole gets the corner. He's into the end zone for a First State Bank touchdown from 6 yards out. Jess Hole on second down and short takes the quarterback keeper around the edge. And with 10:04 to go in the game, Abernathy makes it a 34-20 lead here over the Ballinger Bearcats. Pending the point after here by Jess. The hold is there. The kick is up. And the kick is good. And with 10 minutes and 4 seconds left to play in tonight's ball game, the Antelopes now lead Ballinger at 35-20. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope Playoff Football.
For over 60 years, the Abernathy community and surrounding area have depended on Plains Grain Company in Abernathy for all of their pet, livestock, and show animal needs, lawn and garden supplies, and of course, all of their farming and agricultural needs as well. Plains Grain takes pride in being locally owned and operated, and their number one priority is you. Come see us today at 701 Texas Avenue in Abernathy, or give us a call at 806-298-2521. At Plains Grain, we want to wish all of Abernathy's young people the best of luck this school year.
And good evening. Welcome back into a chilly Mustang Bowl. Luckily for us, we are in the press box. We were just talking off air about how cold some of the fans down below us look. Thankful for the hospitality tonight here in Andrews. 10:04 left to play in the game. Antelopes kicking it off left to right. It's a short kickoff. Fair caught. No, I thought it was going to be fair caught. It's returnable from the 29-yard line. It's a short return, and it was Zach Canada on the run back, a gain of 1, maybe 2, and that's it. It'll be first down and 10 for the Bearcats with 10 minutes even to go tonight in the ball game. That's all that separates the Abernathy Antelopes from punching their ticket to the Class 3A regional semifinals, where they would meet the winner of Canadian and Sonora in next week's third round of the playoffs. Again, that game being played tomorrow night in Slayton. In the shotgun, there's the snap. Handoff goes to McDuffie, and the Antelopes game tackle McDuffie. A short gain on the play. I think it's Jake Revilla got his nose in there and sniffed it out. And it is going to be second down and 9.5. Give McDuffie a half-yard gain on the play. In the gun is Carter Arrett again. He takes the snap. And I believe Ballinger might be offsides here. It is offsides on the Bearcats. Second down and 15, a 5-yard penalty against Ballinger. With 9:12 to go tonight in the ball game. 35-20. The Antelopes lead by 15. In the shotgun, there's the snap, rolling right, looking to throw it down the field, and wide open was the receiver at the 40-yard line, and he dropped it. It hit him between the numbers, and it fell between the 40. And it's going to be third down and long coming up here for the Bearcats with 8:56 now to play in the ball game. Plenty of time for the Bearcats. However, if Antelopes, if they could get off the field defensively here, would go a long way. It would make this road back for Ballinger pretty difficult. 8:56 left in the game. In the shotgun, there's the snap, low snap, rolling right. Now throwing back left. It's caught and avoiding a tackler at the 30, skipping out to the 35-yard line. It's going to be a short gain as Zach Canada hauls it in. And it's going to be 4th down and 9 coming up. Just a gain of 1 on the play. Is that time you had a lot of yards gained behind the line of scrimmage there by Ballinger to get just a gain of 1. Ballinger's going to have to keep the offense out there, though. They're putting the guy back there. They may actually quick kick this on 4th down and 9. I thought the offense would stay on the field, but Ballinger is going to punt it away and hope their defense can get a stop. As the punt will roll dead inside the Antelope 40-yard line. It rolls out of bounds at the 38, where the Abernathy Antelope offense will take over. 1st down and 10 with 7:59 left to play tonight in the football game. Again, Abernathy looking to play post-Thanksgiving football for the first time since 2019. That year, Abernathy made it all the way to the regional finals before losing a wild one to the Canadian Wildcats. Does Abernathy get a chance to avenge that loss next week in the Panhandle? Time will tell. In the shotgun, here is Jess. Hull's going to take the snap. He fakes the handoff. He's going to keep it to the near side. Jess gets by a defender, 40, 45 midfield. He got the edge. You're not going to catch the Antelope QB. He's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, 62 yards. It's a First State Bank touchdown, and that might be the backbreaker for the Abernathy Antelopes. With 7:46 to go, the Antelopes take it 62 yards on the legs of the Antelope quarterback, Jess Hull, and there is a injured player, I believe, on the sideline, and I believe it's a Ballinger Bearcat who went crashing into the Antelope sideline, and you've got to hope, at least I think that's what happened. Yeah, it is a Ballinger player, isn't it? On the near sideline, the Antelope sideline, and to be honest with you, I did not see it, as he is several yards out of bounds, and I'm not sure what happened, as it appears to be, and that's a good sign. I think it's number 4, as that is Martin Quiroga being helped up. And again, I don't know how he ended up on the Antelope sideline. Luckily, Quiroga, though, going to be, he's being helped, but he's not putting any weight on one of those legs or ankles or knees. Not a good sign for Quiroga. And you hate to see that at this stage of the game with 7:46 to play, but what a play for the Antelope offense. 60-plus yards, quarterback run there by Jess Hull. And I tell you what, rushing yards have been hard to come by tonight for the Antelopes. That's going to pad the rushing stats in the newspaper tomorrow just a little bit, as it's now 41-20, the Antelopes lead, as Jess Hull is on to an attempt of a point after. With 7:46 to go, Abernathy has their biggest lead of the night, and that may be the score that puts this one to bed. Good night, the party's over. The PAT by Hull is up and good, and the Antelope fans on the near side are feeling it now It is 42-20. The Antelopes lead with 7:46 left to play in the game. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope Playoff Football.
At Abernathy's First Baptist Church, our heart is to love God, love people, and tell the world. Our pastor is Damon Pierce, and we meet for Sunday morning worship at 10:45 with Sunday school beginning at 9:30. We also offer a variety of kids and youth activities, as well as Wednesday night adult and youth Bible study at 6 p.m. We would love to welcome you and your family at Abernathy's First Baptist Church. Feel free to drop by our church office at 411 7th Street or give us a call at 806-298-2587. We are proud to support our young people, and we are cheering the Lopes and Lady Lopes on this year.
And once again, good evening tonight, Antelope fans. Back inside the Mustang Bowl here in Andrews. A big-time score, a 62-yard run by the Antelope quarterback, Jess Hole, has opened up a 42-20 lead for the Abernathy Antelopes here over the Bearcats. They've now outscored Ballinger 21-7 here in the second half as the kickoff is returnable from the 18-yard line. There's some room on the far side of the field across the 40 near the 45. Blake Collum running it back there for Ballinger. And making the stop for the Antelopes, Ethan Paez. Paez has had a nice game tonight for the Antelope that's included a receiving touchdown. It looks like there's a flag on the play. I think it was against Abernathy because they're going to advance the ball to the 49-yard line. I'm not sure what that was for. And it's going to be first down and 10 near midfield. Good starting field position here for Ballinger. With 7:38 to play, down now 42-20. In the shotgun empty backfield, swinging it over to the near side. It is caught behind the line of scrimmage and then turning it up down the sideline into Antelope territory. Goes Zach Canada, number 32. He turns a screen pass completion into a gain of 4, and it'll be second down and 6 coming up here for the Bearcats with 7:32 to play in the game. Abernathy inching closer to punching their ticket to the Class 3A third round regional semifinals of the playoffs. Again, to face either the Sonora or Canadian winner. That game tomorrow night at Tiger Stadium in Slayton. As a handoff coming to the near side, Abernathy had McDuffie in the backfield. He escapes and gets positive yardage out of it, but not much. As the Abernathy Antelope defense shoring up that run defense a little bit here in the second half, and it's going to be third down and about 5 coming up for the Bearcats from the 47-yard line. 4 down territory, you would think. Down 3 scores now for Ballinger. As we go inside of 7 minutes to play in the shotgun. There's the snap, rolling near side, empty backfield, screen pass, throwing it back the other way. Lots of open field for the Bearcats. Inside the 40, 35, 30. Look out, inside the 25, the receiver still on his feet into the red zone, down to the 17-yard line. Jackson Wiley finally brings him down, and I believe it's Canada again. Zach Canada has had a big second half for Ballinger. It's a gain of about 30 yards on the screen pass. First down for the Bearcats. They're not quitting inside the 20 down to the 17-yard line with 6:25 and counting to go in the game. In the shotgun, empty backfield, keeping it up the middle of the quarterback. He is going to be stood up at about the 15. He falls forward to the 14. Carter Arrett, the carry for a gain of 3. The clock will roll inside of now 6 minutes to play here in the ball game tonight. 42-20, the Antelopes leading. Ballinger on the move down to the 14. Abernathy is just fine. This taking as much time as possible. In the shotgun, there's the snap, fakes the handoff, looking to throw towards the end zone. Jump ball guarded there by Luke Houston, but it's the Ballinger receiver who wins the battle, and it's a Bearcat touchdown. As the Ballinger Bearcats are in the end zone again, a 15-yard touchdown toss. Not quite a fade pattern, but looked a lot like it, and I was trying to see which Bearcat that was. Again, those numbers are hard to read on those jerseys with the fancy font that it is, but the Bearcats are going to line up and go for two here. As in the shotgun, it's going to be a quarterback keeper up the middle and being stopped short of the goal line. A game tackle there by the Antelope defensive front, about 1.5 yards shy of the goal line. The 2-point conversion is no good. And with 5:32 to go in the game, Ballinger has closed the gap to 42-26. We'll take a quick timeout. You're listening to Antelope Football.
Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop have been serving the Abernathy community since 1991. Todd and his team offers full-service funeral planning with love and compassion, while Carly and the crew at the Flower Shop can meet all of your needs, from flowers to gifts to registries. Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop is locally owned and is a staple in the Abernathy community. Give us a call today to see how we can serve you. We are proud supporters of our Antelopes and Ladylopes, and we wish them the best of luck this season.
Believe that last touchdown is by Blake Collum for the Ballinger Bearcats, a 15-yard pass and catch there. And the 2-point conversion was no good, so Ballinger cuts the Antelope lead to 42-26 with 5:32 to play in the game. So the Abernathy Antelopes trying to hold off a pesky Ballinger Bearcat team tonight. I tell you what, Ballinger's come in and they've played the Antelopes tough. Credit the 4th seed out of District 2, 3A. They've done some things tonight that have given the Antelopes a little bit of trouble. Luckily, the Antelopes have been able to overcome it. It's an onside kick that is easily recovered by Tanner Timms at the 47-yard line for the Abernathy Antelopes. And it will be 1st down and 10 for Abernathy as Bearcats, they pull out the old onside kick there that wasn't too much drama to it. Sure-handed Tanner Timms snagging it out of the air. 5:32 to play in the game. I'll tell you what, Abernathy needs a 5.5-minute drive right here to grind this sucker away. 42-26. Antelopes trying to punch their ticket to the 3rd round of the postseason. In the shotgun is Malachi Reyes taking it up the middle on the handoff from Jess Hole. Malachi busting through inside the 20 down to the 19-yard line, and it's a gain of 28 yards before he is brought down by Carter Errett. Deep in the Ballinger secondary, another nice run there by Malachi Reyes for the Antelopes. As we near now 5 minutes to go in the game, a gain of near 30 yards right there from Malachi. And Abernathy's going to let the clock run down as far as they can. In the shotgun, there's the snap. Handoff coming to the near side. Now back towards the middle. Malachi's hit hard, but he gets it inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And that's going to be a gain of 6 more yards on 1st down there for the Antelopes. As we roll inside of 4:40 to play in the ball game. Again, coming to you tonight, the Class 3A area playoff from the Mustang Bowl in Andrews. It's cold outside. We're starting to fog up our windows a little bit here in the broadcast booth. Maybe that means I'm full of hot air. I'm not sure. In the shotgun is Jess Hole. He hands the ball off up the middle. This time it's Tanner Timms, the ball carrier, as he pushes forward for a short gain. And it is going to be third down. Third down and 5 as we roll inside of 3:50 now to play in the ball game. Ballinger, they still have all 3 timeouts left. From the 15-yard line, Abernathy's going to let the clock run all the way down, and I think they may call a timeout here as the play clock reaches 0. Nope, they're going to go ahead and run the play. In the shotgun is Jess here on 3rd and 5. There's the snap. It is a fake handoff, bouncing it wide. Now looking to throw. Nobody's open. Extending the play. Hole still on his feet, and finally he's wrapped up in the backfield, and the Bearcats defense stay with him and dropped him for a loss on the play of 3, maybe 4 yards, all the way back near the original line of scrimmage at the 19-yard line. And it's going to be 4th down as we go inside of 3 minutes to play. As Abernathy again will let as much time as possible run off. I'm really surprised the Bearcats are not using timeouts here to try and get the ball back with as much time as possible. It's now Abernathy is going to let it run all the way down the play clock and call a timeout just before it hits 0. And that's with 2:36 left to go in the game. We'll take one final timeout and come back. You're listening tonight to Abernathy Antelope football.
If you are in need of heating and air services on the South Plains, your only call needs to be to JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating. We've got the experience and professionals to handle all of your needs, as we specialize in residential, light commercial, and mobile home services. To find out how we can serve you with your heating and air needs, simply give us a call today at 806-744-9855 or come by and see us at 1606 North University Avenue in Lubbock. JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating is backing the Lopes and Lady Lopes throughout the 2021-22 school year. As welcome back on 4th down and 9 with 2.5 minutes to go. Antelopes attempting a 36-yard field goal. The line drive kick is on its way, and it is good. So tonight, the Antelopes have a 35-yard extra point and a 36-yard field goal off the foot of Jess Hole. And with 2:32 to go, that adds 3 more to the total. And that's a big 3 points for the Antelopes. They now lead by 19 again at 45-26 with 2:32 to go in the game. And I could be wrong. And this is pretty shocking. That may be the first field goal this season even attempted by the Abernathy Antelopes. I'm trying to recall. I don't know that I remember another field goal try this season for Abernathy, but the 36-yard boot is good by Jess Hole. And with 2:32 to go in the game, Abernathy now leads at 45-26. As the Antelopes are set to kick it away here left to right with 2:32 to go. It's a high and short kick. It is going to be fumbled, and I believe, Abernathy's saying they have it at the 37-yard line, and they do. As not able to recover the fumbled kickoff, the Ballinger Bearcats
turn it over for the third time tonight, and that is going to be the one that seals the deal tonight for the Abernathy Antelopes. As a little short squib kick there was not fielded cleanly by the Bearcats, and Abernathy at the 38-yard line of Ballinger is going to take over. And with 2:29 to go, Abernathy just needs a first down or so, and this one will be history. As we near 9:30 on this Thursday night from Andrews. In the gun is Hole. He hands it off to the near side, and it's Malachi Reyes inside the 40 down to the 37. A short gain. It's going to be second down coming up for the Antelopes. Nakia Villarreal, the stop for Ballinger. And 3 timeouts remaining for the Bearcats, but they're not even going to use them at this point. Abernathy facing now a second down and 9. So we go inside of 2 minutes left. .145 and counting to go in the game. In the gun, there's the handoff again. Up the middle, Malachi Reyes, the turf monster, got him as he stumbles inside the 30, but he's got a first down to the 27. Actually, he may be short of a first down, or is there a penalty? There was a penalty on the play. They may get the Antelopes for holding here. It's a nice gesture by Jess Hold, the quarterback. He picked up the referee's flag and handed it to me. I don't know that I've ever seen that, as the Antelope quarterback picks up the laundry and hands it to the official. But it is a penalty, a holding call here against the Antelopes with 97 seconds left to go. Mama raising him to be a gentleman. As what do we got here? Looks like we've got a timeout on the field taken by Ballinger. With 1:30 left, we'll take our final timeout and come back and punch our ticket to the third round of the postseason. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope Football.
As a leader in the agriculture industry, Nutrien Ag Solutions is committed to helping West Texas growers reach their greatest potential. The professionals at Nutrien Ag Solutions pride themselves as being known as the ag retailer of the future, with their focus on customer service. An emphasis is consistently placed on providing the best performing chemical, fertilizer, and seed products, financing programs, and second-to-none technology used in crop consulting and field application for their customers. With 6 retail locations located nearby, they are equipped with experienced agronomists that are able to work alongside you to create the ideal plan for your operation. David Carver and his crew would like to say thank you for those that have entrusted them for years to service their needs, and would also like to wish the Antelopes a successful and blessed year.
And welcome back out of the timeout. Handoff coming to the near side. Pushing is Tanner Timms at the 45-yard line. He's going to be stopped for little to no gain there, and it looks like Ballinger will take one more timeout here. It's going to be third down and long coming up for the Antelopes. Abernathy leading 45-26. And another timeout. We'll keep it right here. It does give us an opportunity to thank some of our sponsors. We've got Hill Veterinary Services along with Has Beans Coffee, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, Little Slice of Heaven Cafe, and Nana's Donuts. Here in the second half for the Abernathy Antelopes. Abernathy led this one 21-13 at halftime. And Jackson Wiley got things started off with a fumble recovery in that third quarter for Abernathy, and Ethan Paez turned it into points just over a minute later, a 30-yard touchdown reception that gave Abernathy a 28-13 lead. Carter Arrett got in the end zone, 5-yard touchdown for Ballinger. It was 28-20 heading to the fourth quarter tonight. The Antelopes led, and then Abernathy has scored a couple of times here in the fourth quarter, and Ballinger has added a touchdown as well. In the shotgun, handoff going to Malachi Reyes. Lots of room in the middle of the field, but Ballinger's defense recovers quickly at the 43-yard line. Zach Canada makes the stop, and the Bearcats are going to take their final timeout with 1:12 to go, and it's going to be fourth down facing the Abernathy Antelopes here with 1:12 left to go in the game. As fourth down, going to be facing the Antelopes here out of the timeout with 1 minute and 12 seconds left to go. Again, the winner of tonight's ball game going to face the Sonora Canadian winner post-Thanksgiving Day football. You know it's been a good season when you're playing after Thanksgiving. Abernathy set to punt it away. They're letting as much time run off the clock as possible. There's a quick kick now inside the 10. It's going to be scooped up at the 8-yard line, and the Bearcats running it back. A short return by the quarterback, Carter Arrett, and he is going to be stopped at about the 11.5-yard line with 55 seconds now to go in the ball game. The Bearcats are out of timeouts as they're going to take over. As they're going to take over at their own 12. 55 seconds left here before the Antelopes are going to punch their ticket to the Class 3A regional semifinals and earn their 11th win of the season. Carter Arrett is in the gun here for the Bearcats. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff to McDuffie. And the Antelopes, that's one of their best defensive plays of the night, as I believe that might have been Tanner Timms flying through there to get to Arrett in the backfield and drop him for a 3-yard loss on the play. Clock running down inside 35 seconds now. The Bearcats are out of timeouts. 20 seconds. Not much pep in the step here for Ballinger as they come to the line. In the shotgun, there's the snap to Carter Arrett. He takes it to the near side. It's an option look, and he didn't pitch it, but he stumbled and tripped over his own feet at the 4, and that is going to do it. Punch your ticket, Antelope fans. Abernathy headed for the third round of the playoffs as the 9th-ranked Abernathy Antelopes have gotten their 11th win of the season, and it's a 45-26 effort tonight as the 9th-ranked Abernathy Antelopes get the job done over the Ballinger Bearcats. 45-26. Abernathy is headed to the Class 3A Region 1 semifinals, where they will meet either the Sonora Broncos or the Canadian Wildcats. We'll either go north or we'll go south, depending on whether it is Canadian or Sonora. They play tomorrow night in Slayton. Keep it tuned to our Facebook page. We will let you know that information as soon as we have it. But how about the Antelopes? It's a good day to be an Abernathy Antelope, as tonight the Abernathy Antelopes make the 2-hour trip here to Andrews, Texas, and they walk away with the Class 3A Area Championship trophy as Abernathy gets the 45-26 win tonight over the Ballinger Bearcats. And you know what that means? We're going to have post-Turkey Day football for the first time in a couple of years for the Abernathy Antelopes, as you're probably looking at a Friday afternoon, would be my guess. Probably a Friday afternoon affair next week for the Abernathy Antelopes. But again, we'll let you know that information as soon as we know it, as the Abernathy Antelopes play on and they delay basketball season just a little bit longer. As tonight, the Antelopes, again, defeat a pretty game Ballinger Bearcat Ball Club, 45-26. The final score tonight from the Mustang Bowl in Andrews. Guys, it's been fun. Thanks for tuning in to our audio broadcast tonight. I know it wasn't the live stream due to the UIL restrictions, but we had fun nonetheless up here in the